Yeah, yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. You know what the day is. Hey, this is in fact Members Monday. You see the title, goddammit. I'm putting the thumbnail up right goddamn now. You hear me? Thumbnail go fuck with you. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button. Share it live. Let them know we in here. This is Members Monday. To every fucking member that won't hit the panel today, link is pinned at the top. Please, please pull up. Shout out my guy, Deshaun Robinson, real quick. Matter of fact, let me let Deshaun up. Let me let Deshaun up early. Yeah, yeah, this is in fact Members Monday. Deshaun, what's pop?
What's up, man?
Talk to hey, look, I got a lot of points to make today, but this is Members Monday, my G. So you got the floor. You got the
Hey,
floor.
let me go ahead and get this off my chest. That man garbage, man. If it's not too late, we need to take the trash to the goddamn curb.
Fact.
Trade. I don't know what the hell we got to do, but that ain't it, man. The man can't. He a check down quarterback. Since I've been seeing him play in the NFL, he gonna continue to be a check down quarterback until he get better. But we ain't got the time. Not this organization. We ain't got the time to depend on Bryce and wait for him to get better and improve. And all it ain't that type of game, bro. We too late in the Super Bowl season to be waiting on this man to get better.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, dog. Hey,
Yeah, I don't
hey,
like him,
talk
bro.
your shit, man. So hey, look, real quick. You say he a check down quarterback. That's all we seen, and you believe that's all that motherfucker got, right?
That's all he gonna be. I don't see that man being no damn Patrick Mahomes, all these people they was comparing him to, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, all these great. No, bro, that man is a check down quarter. He hold the ball too goddamn long. He hike the ball, then he hold it, then he wait to the last minute to call the play. So we only got 2 seconds to hike the damn ball when they get to the line.
That's
Man, I
hey man.
can't
You
do.
know how many times I saw that yesterday, dog.
Boy,
I
that
mean,
made me so
I,
mad.
I got the hollering at the goddamn TV, nigga, like clock, nigga. Snap the
God,
goddamn ball.
hey, facts, huh? God Almighty.
Hey, look, listen, bro. You 100%. See, you got balls, nigga. The rest of these motherfuckers that's scared to say that shit, that want to say it, yeah, me. See, you got balls because you say what the hell you feel like saying about that little bitty bitch over there. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, dog. Shout out Elaine. Elaine, I'm letting y'all have the floor first because I got a lot
Yeah,
to
man.
say, dog.
I got a couple
You
of things
like
to say, but go ahead. What's up, brother?
Yeah, yeah, that's Deshaun Robinson. Hey, look, y'all got the floor. Y'all
Let me
got the
let me
floor. It's Members
let
Monday, baby.
let me go ahead and say a little something, man. I know to some of you guys are confused. You're like, what's going on? This is the shit I've been telling you about the whole time, right? This is listen. Mac Jones was a better downfield passer than Bryce Young was in college. 31% versus 58% past 20 yards. He could never throw down fucking field. 1,000 yards to the running back in college. We told you this. This is not a surprise, guys. This ain't no fucking surprise. I pointed out in the preseason. If Bryce Young can't hold the ball, scramble around, and get receivers open and make plays as an improviser, he can't sit in the pocket and make power throws. I keep repeating the shit. I
So
told you.
Elaine,
Y'all told me.
Let me ask you
Yeah,
something. Elaine, where do we go
yeah.
from here? Like, say we got Bryce on the bench, we got Andy Dalton. What would you say to Frank to get this back on course? But I know our season damn near
We
over after the
no, no,
4 months.
brother. There's no if Andy Dalton's in there. There's no magic. There's no magic thing we got to do. We just saw Andy Dalton throw for 400 yards. This is a
Facts.
playoff team healthy and with Andy Dalton in it. Bryce
Facts.
Young cannot stretch the defense. And what's happening?
Facts.
Listen. Even the Bryce Young supporters, even they don't realize how they're even making their own fucking point. They pointed out, well, they played man versus Bryce Young. They were playing man. They were playing zone against Andy. Of course. What's the weakness of man defense? If I man up with nobody over the top, I run the risk of you hitting me deep. Bryce Young can't do that. So
He
now
ain't
I
did,
can man up, huh?
he ain't did it yet. I was saying he ain't threw that
Right.
long
So
he ain't seen
so
a 57
right.
yard pass.
So people try to point out the difference of how they're playing Bryce Young and oh Andy got zoned, that's why he got yards. Andy got zones because he can hit them deep. Bryce can't. So now I can zone, I can man up, I can put one safety over top. Their safety got 3 sacks last week, yesterday. let that sink in your head. The safety got 3 sacks. They're blitzing the safety. That's how less of a threat he is to go deep. The safety got 3 sacks, guys.
All right.
So he's not a threat, and the NFL defenses are cracking down on it now.
Facts.
They got
Yeah,
him.
That's a
Yeah.
fucking fact, dog. Shout out to 118 members in the chat already. Pull up on me. Step on the
So
like button. Young
so
Landon.
now
I
so
look, let
now
me make this one point, fellas, and then I'm gonna let y'all eat. Bryce Young is slowing this offense down.
of course.
Regardless of what the fuck y'all say, and Elaine just alluded to what Andy could do in his offense. A lot of us saw what Andy was able to do in his offense. Mind you, Bryce Young threw the ball 30 plus times yesterday for
Let me
204 yards.
let me say this too. Let me say this too. So now that we're not unable to pass the ball, and now that you're passing, because Bryce Young has to be in the shotgun, right? You're trying to run the ball out of shotgun, but it's hard because you can't pass the ball. So what they tried to do yesterday for the first fucking time is go under center. But what's the problem? Bryce Young only took 5 snaps under center in college. So every time they played under center, they ran the ball. Then the other team caught on to that shit real quick, started getting us for losses. He severely limits the offense, man. This dude gotta go, man.
Elaine, I think he did pretty decent though. I mean, he wasn't great. I mean, yeah, he did have 2 picks and 2 fumbles, but I think he did decent. He's showing us
Landon,
his
don't
stuff.
don't let the completion percentage fool you. The defense was giving him that. The
Well, he
defense
still
knew he
scored
couldn't
13
go.
points though,
Shit, all
Woody.
his completions
No,
was 5
no,
to 10 yards behind the
right,
goddamn line of scrimmage.
70% of his yards were yak. That's what he could
Yeah,
do. So they realized they were so afraid to push the ball at Bryce Young. They said we're gonna just throw everything behind the line of
but
scrimmage today. That's what
I'm
they did.
relaxing on him though. I'm
They
going to
tried when
Well,
they
relax on
said
well,
him.
hold on.
when
Let
they
me make
said
a point real quick, fellas. Well, Frank said it today. The one of the reporters asked him in his press conference today. Shout out everybody that was in the Carolina Panther press conference chat.
Dante
Frank
Jackson
Frank
is
said it
hurt.
today.
hold
The
on.
bitch asked him. She said, "What does Bryce have to improve on?"
Not
And
much.
Frank said, "Simple, chunk plays. Goddamn it,
That's
we
it.
we got to
Right,
get chunk plays out of Bryce."
right,
That's
but
it.
he's not capable. So people are saying, "Oh, why don't they build a playbook that tailor to his skills?" That's what you saw last week. He
Well,
can't
Elaine,
push
he
the
should
ball.
be
He does.
scared that he
Listen,
don't want to throw any more picks, interceptions. I
listen.
mean, I could be
No,
concerned
no.
of it too.
I did a breakdown. I did a breakdown of a lot of the pros and cons they were saying about Bryce Young. Two of the things they were saying that was we're seeing that he has an average arm, and one of the most important things they said is that as the game progresses, his arm strength gets weaker and weaker. Right? We saw
No,
that
it
Yeah,
one
gets
deep
I
pass
stronger.
saw
he
I
tried to
saw that
one of
yesterday.
one of the
It
deep
gets
passes he tried to
stronger.
throw to DJ. Hold on, Landon. One of the deep passes he tried to throw to DJ Chark, that was a pass interference, but that motherfucker was severely underthrown. A decent corner would have picked that shit off.
Facts.
But
We
he's
saw
trying.
so yeah, no, he ain't got it, man. He ain't got the arm strength, man. We saw the
At
difference
least
between
he
Andy
tried.
Dalton.
At least he tried. He's just a rookie. He's
Somebody
just a
take it,
Hey,
man.
rookie.
let me say this
I could
to
go
to
for
all
hours, man.
y'all that say Bryce is just a rookie. I
Nah.
He's
would have
learning.
y'all direct y'all attention to the Houston Texans, who drafted a rookie quarterback also. That's also thrown right in there with the Wolves. Also playing amongst quarterback talent that's far superior to what the fuck Bryce.
That's
Look,
because they
Bryce
got a
couldn't
better coach,
outplay
dog.
Kirk Cousins yesterday.
That's
Kirk
Yeah, but
because they
Cousins
got a
looked
better
like Kirk
coach.
Cousins looked like he on his damn way out, dog.
when you statistically have the worst starting rookie of all times, you're out of the just the rookie realm. You're out of that shit. You're somewhere else where something's wrong now. He's worse than every other rookie now. You get what I'm saying? You're out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, give him time. He's just a rookie. No, something else is going on. This ain't the worst roster of all times, but he's the worst starting rookie quarterback of all times, statistically. So something else is going on here. All
Oh
right?
yeah, now I'll tell you what's going on. The motherfucker can't play. Elaine.
Right.
He
Right.
can't play if y'all just chill on him to get off his butt.
So now people are saying, "Oh, we got to get a running back. We got to get a receiver." Look, man, if we got a running back that can run for 1,700 yards, yeah, we'll start winning. But that's not the kind of help you normally give to a first overall pick. You're
The
saying,
Saints, they
yeah.
got
I
this
mean,
one
that
thing that can do 1,100 yard goddamn season. Then it's only because of his shortcomings. It ain't because he
right,
fucking needed. Say he can't
right.
produce. He ain't
He
producing,
can't
man.
produce. So Andy Dalton is clearly better, and there ain't
Did y'all
no
play?
man.
Did y'all pay
Listen,
attention to him during that game, or y'all just watching a little bit of it?
Landon, 1 second, brother, 1 second, Landon. Look, guys, I'll point you guys to this. Look at every receiver quarterback that's ever struggled because they're a rookie. Generally, you have some type of positive that you lean on, and you're saying, okay, we got to clean up the negatives. Y'all motherfuckers love to bring up Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning broke the passing touchdown record and the passing yards record, right? What is Bryce Young? What positives have Bryce Young showed you? If your boy in the Bills, we saw him, we saw, okay, this dude got a crazy arm. His arm strength's amazing. What do you see in Bryce Young that he can just clean up his negatives? And what positives do you currently see?
I
That's a
tell you
question.
what.
No.
I tell you what, Elaine.
Huh.
Again, I believe Bryce Young is slowing this offense down tremendously, dog. And it,
That's
and
He
it,
tough.
is.
and it ain't and it's not just my belief.
Right,
I'm watching this shit. I'm
right.
watching this nigga slowing this. Look, Adam Thielen was pissed off
The arm strength
yesterday.
isn't gonna. Yeah, the arm strength ain't gonna get better, because it was a problem in college. So we're wishful thinking now. Motherfuckers think he's gonna get better. It's wishful thinking. You're thinking he's
And
gonna
Adam,
improve on things that he's never been good at.
and Adam
He's good at
Thielen can
holding the ball.
be mad. He be open, and that man won't even
Facts,
try to get the
facts.
ball
Listen,
to him.
listen, bro. He's good at holding the ball, improvising. We saw him try to improvise yesterday, right? We saw him
Too
try to
conservative.
improvise and fumble the fucking ball. We saw him try to improvise and get sacked. I warned you guys, when he tries to improvise in the NFL, he's not fast enough to do it. That's his game. I improvise, motherfuckers get open. I find the open guy because I've been running around and creating space and time. He can't do that in the NFL. It's over.
Too
Wrong pick.
conservative.
Hey, Elaine, the
Yeah.
goddamn thumbnail is up, nigga. You see the title. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm not asking y'all this to play with y'all. Did the Carolina Panthers make a fucking mistake? You goddamn
Ne-
right they did.
Yeah.
Next,
Yeah,
hey, tomorrow,
the defense, he done threw the ball to the other team so many times. I think he done scored more times for them
facts,
than us.
facts. And tomorrow's title, we've already established. Wrong pick. Tomorrow's title. How do we move on? What do we do now?
Facts. Facts. Shout out. Hold on. Let me read the money. Shout out Villain Trucker 26 for that super chat. Lighting the screen up. Yeah, yeah. He say would say he would say y'all valid. But yesterday was more being scared of the blitz. He checked into a lot of those short passes instead of just saying fuck it and making a play.
That motherfucker
Well,
had time.
I told you yesterday, Bryce looked like he was running on a 6 lane highway. Like he was
Yeah.
trying to cross a highway yesterday. That's how his eyes
And
look. He
my
reminded
bad.
me of Jimmy Clausen, goddammit.
Yeah. And I'm yelling and shit. I'm mad as hell, man. But yeah, man. I saw this shit from the beginning up. You get what I'm saying? Everything we currently see, I saw it from the beginning, man. I don't know how anybody expected a different result.
Yeah.
Well,
Cause
Elaine,
it,
I think we all expected a different result. Even you. Even you expected more than what the fuck we getting, dog.
That's
cause
it.
even
Go
cause
ahead,
even when
Charlito.
you
Y'all
Talk your
got the
shit. Talk your
floor.
shit,
uh,
It's
Charlie.
Members Monday, baby.
you good.
Yeah, Charlie, go ahead.
So even when you look at say CJ Stroud first game, it wasn't even it wasn't that good. When you
Right.
look at Anthony Richardson, I think it was his second game, something like
Yeah.
that. They all had downfalls in one of the games, but you don't see them having it over and over. It's not consistency. It's more
But
of they had a bad game, but yet they overcome all
yeah.
that shit. With
Well,
Bryce Young,
Charlito.
it's like you just there. It's like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
never
Charlito.
goes
Can I add this?
great.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Yeah, can I? So, like, the bads are fine. People keep talking about the struggles. The struggles are fine. But when a young quarterback, especially a first overall, struggles, you should see positives. You should be
Yeah,
like,
that's why I was
damn, that
making
arm
my.
strength is crazy.
Yeah,
Damn, the speed is crazy.
There's
Damn,
no
yeah,
reason Bryce Young should
That's my
be
argument.
0 and fucking
right,
4. There's no
right.
reason.
There should be
There's no
something.
fucking reason, Elaine.
Right. If he threw two interceptions, he should have threw two touchdowns, 250 yards. Right.
Yes,
So,
Yeah.
yes.
man, somebody's echo. Somebody's echo. Somebody got YouTube in the background going.
All right, it's my guy, Big Tight. Big Tight, put your Joan on mute, my G.
Yeah,
So Charlie,
is that me?
we're making the same point, I think.
Yeah, you
Is
know what
that
I'm
me?
saying? Like you supposed to see the person getting better, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
through each and every game. Even if it's like one game you do bad, 2 games you do good, and another game you go bad, the scale's supposed to go up sometimes and
You
then go
remember,
down, then go up.
but
Bryce
all that
Young, it
shit can
went
happen.
Look,
down.
But all
Charlito,
that shit can happen in.
the word you looking for, Charlito, is progression, my G.
Well,
You hear
hey,
me?
I argue this. All that shit could happen in one game. Cam Newton threw 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions in the same game. You saw the positives, you saw the negatives. You're like, but there's something here. If we could just clean up the negatives, the positives are good. Even within the same fucking game, there's nothing about Bryce Young. You say, yo, we clean this up. What are we left with the bare bones? There's no arm strength. He seems to be oblivious to the fucking rush, right? He just holds the ball. There's
Love the
nothing
screen.
positive.
Hey,
There's
Elaine,
no positives.
he did that shit so much yesterday.
Right.
I watched CJ. I watched him a little bit yesterday, and I'm looking at the difference between his delivery and Bryce
Right.
Young's delivery. I'm
Fade,
talking from start to finish. It's night
Fade, you
and day,
killing me,
yo.
bro.
Look,
Yes.
when CJ snaps the ball, Elaine is 2
Yeah.
steps, 3 steps, bop, and he
Right.
shoot that fucking ball.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, he takes the snap, is 1 step, 2 step, 3 step,
Facts.
then he
Fade,
might
you.
throw the ball.
Hey,
You feel what
hey,
I'm saying?
Fade.
This
Yeah,
shit is crazy, dog.
Fade, you killing me, Fade. Fade, you killing me, man. I'm not comparing him to Cam Newton, brother. You got to extrapolate the example. Any successful quarterback you've seen, even when they were a rookie, there was positives you saw about them with the negatives. Even your boy for Jacksonville last year, he didn't have problems throwing down the field. You saw if you got him talent, he was going to excel. With your fucking Bryce, that's not the case. You can't get the ball down the field. His arm strength's weak. His speed is weak. His awareness is terrible. There
He
should be
make
some
turnovers.
positives,
He make
right?
in the
Hey, look, I don't know what to tell y'all guys. I don't know what else to say besides we
This is a
got the
5-year
wrong
setback.
guy.
The Bears got
it's
the first and second. The Bears currently got the first and second overall pick right now because of us. They got the first and second overall pick.
And it's crazy
Yep.
that Bryce Young, he has most of his turnovers without stretching the field. Like if anything you should know is bigger the risk, bigger the reward. I'd rather for you to
Yeah.
throw a pick, throwing it deep, playing that field position, than damn near almost getting that shit
But Charlie, though,
intercepted
you
for
missing.
a damn screen. It's like,
Charlie, though, you
man,
missing. But you
huh?
missing this point, Charlie. You missing this big point. When he threw it deep, that ball comes up hella short.
Nah, I
I
got
don't even
that
think he
point,
has the
but
arms.
look,
You don't have the arm
I
strength
got
to even
that.
try what you're saying.
Look,
What you're saying makes
I got that.
sense. Yeah.
Elaine, I got that point, but the thing is, though, that's coming before. That's like him getting hit and then hit and then hit. Of course, your
Yeah.
power gonna go down. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, if you look at all the turnovers, all the almost costly turnovers, he's not throwing it deep. It's like
Yeah.
it's short yard of field where the field position is really fucked up. Like, okay, he had
Mm.
that screenplay. It almost got picked. Short yard almost got
Oh,
picked.
you're saying if you gonna throw a pick, you might as well be down the field with it. Yeah, exactly. I feel you.
Yeah, you know
You
what
might
I'm
as well
saying? Give
flip
him
the
that
field.
field
Yeah, yeah,
position
yeah.
to run
All
back.
right,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Charlito, you
saying?
got a
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm not
Look,
gonna give you something easy.
well, let
Yeah.
me ask y'all this, and shout
Facts.
out everybody in the motherfucking
Good ass
chat.
point.
Shout out to
Good point.
182 members in this bit. Look, do me one. In the chat, I need to know something. Did the Carolina Panthers make a fucking mistake? And I'm asking the chat right now because right now,
And can I?
guys, we 0-4. I don't know where the fuck to go from here.
And
I'm gonna
somebody
say
said in the
Ray
chat.
first.
Somebody in the chat said there are positives. I would love to know what those positives are, and I'm not
Yeah,
being
they
funny.
did. Well, hold
I'm
on. Shout out BG for that super chat. He said even Zach Wilson showed
Yeah,
positive
he did.
game 1 against
He
us.
did. He did. Yep, exactly. He
Yeah,
did.
Cam. I'm gonna say this.
Hey, can I
Cam was
throw
breaking
something out there
records
at y'all
before
right
we
quick?
drafted him number one.
Cam did what, bro?
This nigga wasn't drafted number one because he was breaking records. That's all I'm gonna say.
Say that again.
I said Cam Newton was drafted number 1 because he was breaking records at college level, at the contingent
Yeah,
level of college. So he was
yeah.
drafted number 1 for a reason. Bryce was drafted number 1 because he was the best recruit out of all college recruits, and he didn't break nan record.
But
Yeah, I
that
mean,
he wouldn't have, Bryce Young wasn't the fucking best recruit.
the
He
statistics
was.
didn't
That's
look.
bullshit.
Let the Panthers tell it he was the best
Oh
recruit.
well,
Let me
yeah,
say
that's
Right.
a
that.
fact.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because statistically, he wasn't impressive in college last year. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
There we
Statistically,
go.
he wasn't impressive.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm
I
trying
mean,
to say is that
last
he
year
was.
Cj Stroud had the better year in college.
Facts, facts.
That's who we should have chosen.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me throw something at y'all right quick.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna twist some shit up. Do y'all think we're in a better position after 4 games with Frank Wright or Matt Rule?
Matt Rule.
I don't know.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Watch this.
Yeah.
Matt Rule had the balls to bench a fucking quarterback, guys. Frank
Facts.
ain't doing it.
True.
Matt Rule knew he had the leeway to do what the fuck he wanted to do. And look, if Baker Mayfield wasn't playing right, Matt Rule put that bitch on the bench. You know what I
Right.
mean?
True.
Right.
Frank won't do that shit. Everybody in Panther Nation knows Bryce Young ain't got no business being on the field. And I'm
And
gonna
that's
tell
why.
y'all this, then y'all can have it. If they run Bryce Young out that bitch this Sunday, man, against the
Which they will.
Detroit Lions,
Which
the
they will.
Detroit Lions gonna eat that motherfucker like he one of them little peanut butter and jelly
The
snacks
tape.
you buy
The
your
tape.
babies and shit.
The tape. The
They
tape is
gonna pull
out.
that little nigga out the refrigerator, Elaine, and they gonna eat
Yep.
it. One
The tape is
hand
out.
style. You feel
Exactly.
me?
The tape is out on them. They know how to. They know how to. They know
Yeah,
how to play them now. The tape is
they
out.
know how to rap. Yeah, they know how to rattle now.
I
Yep.
mean,
Yep.
there's no purpose of that. You put Bryce out there, now you're asking Bryce to take an ill-advised
Let
headshot.
and
You
it's
feel what I'm
Hey,
saying?
and it's the
hey,
thing. Hold
people.
on, Elaine.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this
Go
the
ahead, bro.
thing too, right? They don't only look at your quarterback; they also look at your coach's screen. So
Exactly. Exactly.
screen. So that screen shit gonna get picked off for a pick six. A lot of other times
Oh, hey,
when the
nigga,
Facts.
season
Facts.
good,
Facts. They
I
timing it.
almost
They
got
timing
that
it now.
shit yesterday.
They
look,
Nigga,
timing
I
it.
we still
almost
got how
clipped
many
him
games?
yesterday,
Look,
Charlito.
Yep.
we got how many games left?
14,
Too
something
many.
like that.
Yeah,
13.
13.
Yeah.
You
13
keep doing
games
that for
left.
13. You keep doing that shit for all these games. I guarantee you, we're gonna have about 6 or 7 of them shits picked
And
off
peep,
because they're gonna
and
already
peep
know
this,
what it
Charlito.
is. They're gonna have somebody
And peep,
waiting for it.
and peep this, Charlito. That's what I was saying earlier too. They're so unconcerned about this passing game. They
Telegraphing.
know it's short. That the Vikings spent the whole day yesterday blissing their fucking free safety. That's how unconcerned they are about this passing
Yep.
game.
Hey, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
read
you
the money,
telegraphing.
fellas. Shout out my guy, James E., for that super chat. Say Bryce is Tepper guy. He say he got fooled by Bryce creating. Remember,
Yep.
Tep compared him to Curry. That
Yep.
ain't working in the NFL. Without that, Bryce ain't nothing. He said, I
That's the
think
best.
Reich saw that too. He said, I think
No,
Reich saw that too and didn't want him. That's a
I
fact.
hate
Right
Hold
the I
on,
on
hate
one
the
more
bro.
second,
That's the
comparison.
fellas.
best point. That's
Wait,
the
wait.
best point I've ever
No,
heard.
Hey, hold
no,
Good
on
no, it's
one
shit.
not.
more
Cause
second, fellas. Hold
no,
on
it's
one
not.
second. Hey,
All
shout
right, Charlie.
out
I'll let
D
you talk.
Hall. D Hall, hit the link again, my G. You jumped out right
No,
when I was letting you in. Well, let me ask y'all this, man.
that's hold
I
on.
wanted to hear what
Elaine.
Charlito had to say about that
Oh,
point.
go ahead, Charlito. Flow yours,
That's not
baby.
a that's not a good comparison. Cause even Steph Curry will lunch that bitch deep.
Yeah, yeah. See, but he's saying that's what the owner was thinking. That's what the because
I know.
if you heard that press conference, that's what David Tepper compared him to,
I
which was
know, but
wrong. You're right. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that's not a
It's a
good
bad comparison.
comparison because Steph Curry would
Exactly.
shoot it from half court if he got to. Bryce Young ain't
Yeah.
throwing that shit past the damn field. I'm sorry, past the
Facts.
half field.
Yeah,
If
he
you
in the
put
low.
Bryce in a basketball and he had 3 seconds left, he ain't gonna throw that shit from half court to try to at least win.
You
He
got
gonna
to be in the
pass
low
that shit off to
post.
you
You
for
got to be.
assist,
Yeah,
and then look at you
you got to be
done.
in. You got to be in the low post with it. Yeah, exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
but
saying?
So
Like
that's
then
a
you fucking shoot it.
fucking whooping his
yeah.
mom and daddy need to go over there and whoop his little ass.
But
Well,
yeah, man.
I really don't want to hear too much of this Bryce enthusiast shit today because
Man,
I think all of that now would be wishful fucking thinking. Motherfuckers wishing Bryce get better. You know what I
Well,
mean?
Yeah.
Fade, you were the one that said there was some positives. Fade, call up or put it in the chat, man. What were the positives you saw? And I'm not trying to be funny, man. What were the
Hey, hold
positives that
on,
you saw
Elaine.
from
Hold
both of
on
them?
real quick, Elaine. me see something real quick.
The
The hell going on? A Fluff, a Fresh McFluff. Hold on, what's that? That nigga named Fresh McFluffy. What the fuck is that? Oh no, Fresh
you feel it?
McFly. What's up, my G?
Nothing, man. Trying to shade my eyes against that shiny ass bald head you got, nigga.
God damn.
Well, you know what time? Why you jump out? Hey, Fresh, are you a member, nigga?
Yeah. I'm a
All
member
right,
of.
well you good. If you a member, you straight. Then you talk all the shit you want.
Nah, man. It's all love. This the second week you done
Yeah,
tried
let
to
me in
stand
this
on me,
thing up.
man. But
Oh, we in here.
anyway,
Hey, look, flow y'all's my G. Whatever y'all want to talk about today, this
Man,
members
I want to
month.
talk about the bullshit, man. We got to get rid of the goddamn general manager. Somebody slapped the shit out of Tepper. And Bryce gonna have to sit his ass down for a little bit, man. They need to just sit him
man,
for a while, man. It's too
man,
much
Sit his
for him,
ass
man.
for a year.
Check me out right
Yeah,
quick.
happened. This what
you need to
happened
sit
when
the
you
fuck
got.
down.
This what happened when you got an owner making football decisions. Everybody
Right.
Exactly.
knew.
That part.
Everybody know. Frank guy was CJ from the jump. It
We the
Yeah,
Oakland
wasn't.
Raiders,
man.
It
man.
wasn't until Tepper took Nicole ass over there to motherfucking smile in
Yeah.
motherfucking Bryce's face.
Yeah.
That shit
I
got
think they
niggas
doing that
confused.
cuckold shit. She wanted to fuck little Bryce.
Hell
That
yeah.
was.
If she
She wanted to fuck little Bryce.
if she would have shut her ass
Hey,
down.
look, I'm willing to bet she done already fucked it.
Man,
Yeah, hell
man,
yeah. That's why that
Allegedly,
nigga need that
She
guarantee
will
money,
never hit a
Oh yeah,
goddamn.
first.
allegedly, man, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Shit, fuck allegedly. We know what's
Shit,
going
I was just
on.
thinking that same shit.
but
That cross-eyed bitch.
but
Fuck
yeah,
that hoe.
back to the point though, of the topic though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that
gotta
nigga
have
said they cross.
Tepper gotta shut up. Tepper
Hey,
gotta learn.
I'm bad
Tepper
in a
gotta learn to
motherfucker.
shut up. But that
I'm
ain't.
up here. Shit. I'm in the city today.
Yo,
Still got
man.
my Carolina Panthers shirt on, nigga.
Oh yeah, all
Put
day.
that bitch on. Nigga came up here. I ain't tripping over that. It's real, man. Just some unfortunate bullshit we going through, man.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
Anybody,
got that
Sad,
in the
bro.
dollar. This man done put up
everybody recognize the problem is everybody recognizes the problem is Bryce, right? Nobody thinks it's play calling and no dumb shit
Nah,
like
cause
that.
I
No.
sit and
It's
listen.
everything. But the
I
biggest
sit and
part start
listen
with
Yeah,
to
that
a
both of
nigga,
couple of
man.
them.
other
Both of them.
podcasters holler it ain't
Yeah,
Bryce. I
yeah,
hear
I heard
niggas
that
keep
too.
Nah,
hollering it ain't Bryce. But
Yep,
them
nah.
the type of niggas that's gonna really beat the shit out they self when Bryce really
Exactly.
fuck them over. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, I
He
want to know how
already
many
got the
games
tip
it'll
in,
take
Yeah,
for
he done
Bryce to
goddamn it.
lose
already
and
Hey,
then I
fucked
actually
me
say
over.
it is
hey,
Bryce.
you
Yeah, he
can't
got
do
the
this with
tip in.
13.
Damn quarterback 5 and 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He the most accurate.
Man, accurate to who? He ain't making that many good catches. Shit, fuck that
Yeah, I
shit.
was gonna say, nigga, I could be about
I
85% if I'm throwing behind
Hey,
the
but
line of
look, look,
scrimmage.
look. And
Yeah, yeah.
Hey
I
man, look.
understand.
If this was Cam Newton, motherfuckers would be questioning
Oh, that nigga be
if his
benched and
goddamn
all kind of
shoulder
shit.
hurt. I would be
Dead
Facts,
ass.
questioning if
facts,
Bryce Young had a shoulder injury right now.
facts,
The
facts.
Hey, I
way
thought
he
about
throwing the
that, but
ball, the
fuck that.
short yardage throws, nigga.
He
And
I'm
how the
definitely
wondering
deep
could
if
have
and
catch.
you
Bryce has
saw
a shoulder injury.
and you saw how flat the
Damn.
one deep ball he threw was, right? So you like, damn, what's wrong with his shoulder, man? That deep ball went flat as hell.
Yeah,
I
Miles
Hey,
thought
it
Sanders
went
about
went
that
flat
too,
for
huh?
14
fast,
yards to
Elaine.
get the
It
fuck
went
on
Yeah,
flat
base.
facts.
fast.
That
Man, it's just
popcorn
like
arm he got.
what Elaine
Shit.
said, man. Even in college, though, when you look at his tape, there was nothing elite about nothing he does.
Nothing.
Correct.
He
Nothing.
don't have elite speed, breakaway speed. He was getting caught by D tackles. He never had the
Facts. I
arm
said
strength.
it.
He was throwing it
Oh,
short.
we talked about that, man. We talked about that. All his yards came from his running back, checking it
Yep,
down.
that's
A
a
thousand,
fact,
a
man.
thousand, a
We did
thousand.
talk
Keep
about
letting
that.
that little bitty bitch get caught from behind
Nah,
by DTs. They
but the
gonna
biggest
smash his
thing,
little bitty foot, and his
hey,
ass
but
Facts.
gonna
see,
be in the boot.
when we talk about Bryce, though, it's okay. Yeah, he's smart. It's everything else. But it's the way the nigga playing, dog. It ain't that we saying
Yeah.
he you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers
Listen,
keep
man. There's a
Hey,
lot
getting
of
real
backup.
quick,
tackled and
That nigga
fumbling.
ain't
shout
never
out
looked
my
forward
guy
to it.
Mike Platt for this super chat saying y'all laugh when he said 0-6. You know what, Mike? If they run Bryce out there
I believe you,
against
baby.
the Detroit Lions Sunday, goddamn it, 0 and
We
5
fucked.
is live.
I'm telling you, man. If
Hey,
we hand the Bears over the second overall pick, man, the whole coaching staff's getting fired year one, bro. I know it for a fact. That's about 3-4 wins on the season. They're
shit.
getting fired year one.
Well, some other
Hey,
motherfuckers got to
Elaine,
go
now
with them.
let me ask y'all something.
Miles
We
Sanders
fuck
can get his
around and
ass in.
go 0-17. Are you mad if the coaching staff get fired?
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Hell
Yeah,
nah.
cause
Nah.
we had a
Nah.
15,
You'll
cause we
be
had a
mad.
one.
You
That's
mad,
a
Charlito?
Nah, I ain't gonna be
Yeah, yeah.
mad. I think
I
I
tell
think
you what,
it ain't
Lawson.
on all their fault though,
Our
man.
worst,
Cause
bro.
look at
Our
what they
worst.
working with.
What was our record for the worst season we ever had? What was the record?
One
we
in
won one game.
one in
115,
one
One
in
game.
So
15, I
you telling
think.
me we
one and
can't win
15.
one motherfucking
Yeah.
game, bro?
Hey, but
I
Well,
don't know.
Charlito.
See where
shout
the
out
game
my
coming
guy
from.
Mike Platt
Nah, I don't
again
see
for
it.
that super chat. Talking about if y'all
Y'all
wanted
mad
to
as
win
hell.
money this season, should have bet opposite of what Unc say. Okay then.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'd be mad at.
Elaine, a
Uh,
few niggas done came up off of me
Matter of
already.
fact, matter
I
of fact.
see, man. I see.
As a matter of
Hey,
fact,
Hey,
let
Charlito.
Hell,
hey,
I'd have
if
paid
if
out a
we
couple bands all goddamn ready.
God
if,
hey,
damn.
if we lose that many games and can't get one win, last game you should let me do the play calling. You ain't
That
got shit else to
Charlito,
lose.
but Charlito, here's the thing, Charlito.
Hell no.
5 under 5 wins would be a severely underperformance for this roster, bro. You get what I'm
You
saying?
know
So
what
I
I'm
wouldn't even
saying?
trust them. I wouldn't even trust them with a better roster. They gotta go. You get what I'm saying?
hey, Elaine.
Like, bro, you tripping.
Yeah.
How Frank
Go
Wright
ahead.
gonna say he
man,
called the play for Adam Thielen and he ain't
And,
even in the game?
and this another
How you
reason
wait,
gonna
why
wait,
I'm
say
what,
mad.
all
Adam
that
who ain't
What?
in the
bullshit?
game? You the coach, you the play caller. You supposed to know who in the game at all times.
Wait, and this the
Oh,
reason.
I didn't know that. Oh shit, I didn't know about
Yeah, he
that.
said
Yeah.
that at the press conference.
Now,
That was one of the reasons
hey man,
why
y'all
they
see
had to call
y'all
timeout.
Yeah, I
going
saw
too
that too.
far. You
Damn.
going
And
too far. Y'all
this
going
another
past the
this
problem.
What's
another
When you get
this
to
another reason
talking
why I'm
play
mad.
calling, you going past the problem. Bryce
Yeah.
is the problem. Never
Go ahead,
mind the
Charlie.
fucking play calling.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
This
Charlito.
another reason why I'm mad. If we lose that many games and you supposed to have this who everybody was talking about, which I ain't never believe in, this all-star, monster
Coaching
type
staff.
coaching staff, man,
You
man,
did
what?
say that. Charlito
You
did
might as
say
well
that the whole
hire
offseason.
everybody on the tell about they hire everybody on this panel
Yeah,
to be a coach of
but look,
somewhat
hold
to the Panthers
hey,
if
Hey,
that shit happens.
hey, Charlito said that all season. He said he don't trust them all season, bro. So I do salute you for that, man. You told us we ain't want shit.
Hey,
Man,
that's
these
just
Like,
like when
motherfuckers
you
bro,
got a
getting paid
movie and
way too much goddamn money to be
skunk
losing
actors
games,
in there. It
bro.
don't never turn out right.
Facts.
Yep.
that's true too.
I
But you
don't
know,
even see
also some
Bryce.
of the plays
Bryce
they
is not
calling,
progressing, guys. He's not
Right.
progressing at all.
That's a fact.
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. He ain't
Hell,
executing even the simple
that
shit they
nigga worse
calling.
than he
So
was in week one.
you really
He
can't blame
worse
it on
than
that
he
nigga.
was in week one now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I
Hey,
think
and
in
then
Shout
you
week
out
watch them
one,
take Josh
PPP. What's
McCown,
up,
it's
my
like,
G?
just some bullshit. But anyway, they ain't calling no plays. I don't think there's a play they can call that nigga can execute at this point.
he can't. He can't, man. Well, they did. They did that behind the line shit. That's the
Yeah,
only thing he can
yeah,
execute.
checking it.
That's
Yeah, that bullshit.
every.
Yeah, that
Everybody keeps
bullshit
saying
right there.
why don't they do an offense design for him? That's what it looks like. It looks like yesterday. That's his offense, bro.
That's exactly what it
Yeah, he
is.
throwing them
Hey, you see when
them
Andy
pump
Dalton
runner
came
passes.
in, he going down the field in the ball.
Bruh, I'm mad as fuck
All
that
right,
Chuba
man.
came in there balling his ass off, and they kept putting Miles Sanders back in there. And Chuba was on fire.
Yeah.
PPP. Hey, Panther Pride, where you go? My nigga that dropped out. Oh, yeah, Panther Pride dropped out. Pull back up, Panther Pride. Got that bit
Yeah,
Charlito.
it just
Hold on, Charlito.
I
I'm
don't know
letting you
which
back
way
up
this
to
shit
me.
gonna go.
Well, let me ask
Shit.
y'all fellas
This
something.
shit headed to the ground fast, nigga.
Go ahead, Unc.
Yeah.
This Carolina Panther defense better than we give them credit, guys. They
Oh, for
better
sure.
than we give them credit for.
For sure.
Because it's the offense that's not complimenting these guys at all, dog.
Mhm.
The
Every
offense
point.
is not complimenting the defense at all. And
Listen, every point
to
put
me,
up,
the
Unc.
defense is better than what we give them credit for.
Every
And
point
I
put
and I
up
can't.
yesterday. Every point put up yesterday had something to do with the defense.
Yeah.
Every
And
point,
and
either
and
they
I,
scored it
and
directly or field position. My fault,
I'm
Yeah,
Charlie.
giving him.
Eddie Perino. And,
Facts.
now many a times Bryce tried to knock Perino out of field goal position.
Facts.
Yep.
Situational awareness.
Look, the nigga is slowing this offense down, guys.
Yep.
It's
And the
slowing.
crazy,
Look, I hear people talking about Bryce can't get a run. They ain't got no run game. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
The
Because
passing game is slowing down the run
if
game.
Bryce stretches the defense, the run lanes open up. It's
and,
simple.
and the
Correct. Charlie,
crazy
go
part
ahead,
about
bro.
it though, I know we ain't have no super, crazy ass defense like we normally have, but it felt like I'm the only one who was giving them credits because people be talking about all this crazy stuff, but I'm like, bro, as long as they can make a stop, interception
Right.
stuff is cool, but if you can make a stop, that's all I want from you. It's up to the
Right.
The field
offense
position.
to do the other shit.
The
Like,
field
bro, but
position game. Exactly.
Man,
yeah,
look, bro, we won the turnover battle yesterday. We were
Correct.
supposed to win that game. And look,
Correct.
this team is putting Bryce in every position to win, and he
Yep.
can't.
we
And
can't.
Listen.
for some reason, he just look, Elaine, like yesterday,
Yep.
fourth quarter, Bryce got the ball last, pretty much. Bryce
Yep.
go down and score. And go for two and get it. It's a tie ball game. I
Yep.
say to y'all while we watching the game, Bryce back is against the wall. I want to
Correct.
see how he fucking react.
Correct.
I saw what I
But
needed to see yesterday,
but
John.
if you give him a run game, it looks like week one. Week one, we ran for 140 yards, over 6 yards a carry. We seen him with a run game. It looks the fucking same.
Elaine,
This
yeah, but
time,
he had what he have of 100 and something yards passing.
right? Listen,
Yeah, that's
there
what
comes a
he's not
time.
complimented. Bryce
Right,
is not a
right.
complimentary quarterback,
There
guys.
comes a time when you put the ball in the quarterback's hand and he has to do something with it, no matter how much of a run game you have, and he can't do shit with it.
Yeah, I
Shout
agree
out
with
my
Elaine. I
Man,
guy.
want to see
Shout out
something.
my guy, Villain Trucker. I'm about to put that on the screen. My guy say Bryce positive qualities. Hey, man, he can short. What do he say? He can shorten a game. He will run out the clock. Oh shit, man,
He
please.
said he
Hey,
said the Panthers looking worse than
Yeah,
the Bears. No cap.
Bryce will run out the play clock, nigga. Fuck the game clock. He run the play
man,
clock out.
Are we the worst team in the league? You think we worse than the Bears?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, man, that's hard. Now that's
did
hard.
they
Goddamn it.
had they won one yet?
Man,
Nah, they ain't won a game yet, but that's a bad team, the Chicago Bears, dog.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
we would we
I
would have
think
the
they
number.
worse than us.
We would have the number
I,
one or number two pick right now.
the only way I could judge that if we remain with the same record, and the only way to do it is how we was with the Vikings. We had to be 0. We had to be 0 and 12, 10, then play each other just for that's the only way.
So the Lions are next week. That's a loss. The Lions is a loss, bro. They're gonna roll out Bryce. That's a loss. We're gonna be 0-5, bro.
Man, I
This shit
hope
is
that.
We
getting
gonna be
Oh
ugly.
my God,
we gonna
man!
be
I hate
0
the
6.
comparison when people be like, well, if you threw it and Dalton up in the game, we would have lost. Niggas, no, we wouldn't have, bro. Oh
No,
my God,
hell,
I hope they don't do.
exactly, bro.
I hope we like
Man, we are a
Bryce
better
losses is
team. We're
not
a better team with
Dalton.
Andy Dalton, dog.
I'm telling you,
I don't.
Bryce
I mean,
losses is
because
not any Dalton losses. I'm
at least
sorry.
Andy might give you a chance to compliment the defense that's giving you turnovers and points,
Thank
man.
you,
So
bro. That's
we all
tripping.
so let me say something, fellas. We all grown, man. We all see that shit, and the offensive coordinator ain't seeing that shit. What the hell is the problem? The coach ain't seeing that shit.
Coach
What we
ain't
need to
saying
do?
that
We got to
shit.
write emails and go to the Panther Stadium and tell these niggas that Andy better than goddamn Bryce.
That's
I
what they
think it's the
need to.
owner.
You know what it
I
is?
Have
think
a
This
it's the
boo.
happens in a
owner, man.
bro. This happens in a franchise, man. Once you put an investment in the guy, even if the guy on the bench is better, you got to play the guy you put the investment in.
And not
You get what
me.
I'm
I
saying?
change that shit
That's
up.
what
I
we.
don't care. I
That's
don't have to
well.
follow the
Well, I'm
30,
not saying, and
32
Charlie, I'm
teams,
not
man.
saying,
Fuck
I'm
that.
not saying
We
that's
gotta
what
figure
I
our
agree with,
jobs
Charlie.
out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's what I agree with, Charlito, but that's what's happening right now. They know
Fuck
that
that.
Andy Dalton's playing
They
better.
need
They
to quit
understand
that
that.
bull. See, that's the point. People
Yeah.
are scared of change, man. Fuck that. You got to be the only team to change that shit. Be the only team to change it. If Bright goddamn
Listen, your
take it to
owner,
a
Whoa,
damn Super
whoa,
you
Bowl,
try
whoa,
to
man.
hold
listen,
up. Shout
listen,
out
listen.
Mike Platt. Mike Platt say Panthers looking worse than the Bears, no cap. Oh,
That's
that's
what I
a
was talking
lot
about.
of cap, Mike. That's a lot of cap. Y'all look bad, dog,
But
hey
Charlito,
man.
put yourself in the owner's in the head coach's shoes. You
Oh,
already
don't do
tried to
that.
name Andy. Well, no, you already
Don't.
tried to name Andy Dalton the starter.
Yeah.
24 hours later, you had to flip it up because the
But
owner came down to crack down on you.
but hold on, Eli. You say put myself in it, so let me tell you myself.
Oh
I've been
shit!
saying start with Dalton. I don't give a
But
damn.
that's what he
Even like,
tried.
look, I
But
look. Hold on, Elaine. You hear me out. I gave okay.
yeah,
Even if I give a guy a chance, okay, I got right to
right,
give a guy a chance, right? We
right.
gave him 2 chances, and it didn't
But you
work
are
out. What I look like giving? I look a fool to keep giving you chances and chances.
Frank.
It's like you robbed
Frank,
me
right?
one.
Frank
What I
then
want
got
you to rob me
fired.
again.
Yeah, Frank then got fired from his last job over a dispute over who should be the starting quarterback. So if David Tepper says you're gonna start Bryce Young, you probably want to keep your job, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't even
He's
have
probably
man.
already
That's
tried
a
to
fact.
install. He's already tried
His
to
ass
install Andy
said,
Dalton as a starter. He's already tried it.
look.
Now,
Look, don't hire
so
me.
that's
Look,
what's happening.
don't hire me and tell me don't hire me for a job like this right here and tell me
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do. If that's the case, you don't need no coaching staff. You get your Jerry Richards, what's his
yeah,
name from
yeah,
Cowboy owner.
Terry,
You get
yeah,
you get your ass
Jerry
down here.
Jones,
You
Jerry
do every
Jones.
damn thing.
Hey,
You need to
they
do
would have
everything.
fired.
You need to be the coach, OC, and every
Hey,
damn thing. Cause what I'm
he
gonna
would have
do is
fired
what
you.
I'm gonna do.
He,
Cause you
he
gonna
would have
fire
fired you
me.
in OT.
Cause if it,
He would have fired you in
cause look,
OTAs, bro.
you look, hey, you gonna fire me? Hey, look, you gonna fire me if we lose? You gonna fire me if I
Yeah,
do the damn thing I want to do? So at the end of the day, I'd
that's a
rather get
fact.
fired knowing that I
Well,
gave my
that's a
own
fact.
self a chance to do.
That's a fact. This coaching staff is going to be held responsible for Bryce not succeeding, even though they didn't want to draft him, because that's how it works. I
Yeah.
told you to
Right,
draft
fuck
him and it
that.
didn't work out, but I'm still going to
I'm
blame you.
putting his
So
ass
Hey,
out.
well, let me read the money, fellas. Y'all, hey, let me read the money. Shout out
Go
Mike
ahead.
Platt again. Say Fields had 350 and 4
And,
touchdowns. Say
and
DJ
still
Moore
lost.
went crazy.
And still
They
lost.
played the worst defense in the NFL. Shit.
yeah, hey man, and you remember during the offseason we were saying that we got one of the best quarterbacks in this division. God damn, we was wrong.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
Jesus
Elaine.
Christ, Baker Mayfield better than this nigga, boy. Jesus Christ.
We was way off,
Hey,
man. Hey,
hey,
we gotta
Elaine.
get into that office,
Yeah.
man. Get Tempest out of there. We gotta get the GoFundMe up, so we can get Tempest out of there.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm about to
That'll be
start a GoFundMe.
about 4 billion,
We
about four
gonna run
billion.
up 4.5 billion, and we
Yeah,
gonna
What the other
sit
five?
Tepper the fuck down.
Hold on, what the other point five going?
The other point five going to me, solely to me. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that point five.
Little admin fee, a little admin
Yeah,
fee.
Elaine. I'm gonna eat that. Hey, I'm gonna eat that 500. You can make sure of that. That hey look.
Hey, them defeat
And
them the
see, hey
fees
look,
right
I'm gonna
there.
need. Hey look, Elaine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need a
yeah.
team that goddamn 500 gonna be dispersed. Maybe about 3% of the 500
Yeah.
be dispersed.
Hey,
Niggas
they,
like
hey, hey,
Elaine said 4, Unc said 4.5. What the hell?
hey,
Yes, sir.
you take that money, you can finish David Tepper little project that didn't exist in South Carolina and make some money off of that
Watch
Nah,
this.
too.
hell no. Nah, you think I'll finish that nigga? Hell no. I buy the
Hey, you,
team, goddamn it. Hey, nigga, the team come to me. I'm building. I ain't gonna fucking change nothing. I ain't changing shit. I'm just gonna revitalize. That's all. Ain't no need to change shit around Charlotte. First off, you ain't got to, nigga. Just make it better. Revitalize the shit. You know what I mean?
So I had them
Shit, you
niggas
come in
practice.
that motherfucker try and change shit and take the practice facility to Rock Hill, you start fucking up. Now
hell no.
I'm gonna keep what the fuck we got going in Spartanburg in Wolford. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
that
no,
shit
you ain't
going.
gotta have it. No, I was saying like try to do the same shit with it. Yeah, you could goddamn do something, make some money off of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a little shopping mall. Everybody got a goddamn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shit.
Rock Hill dead, dog. It's dead.
Shit.
Yeah. They suing them and shit. So, yeah.
Yeah. Them
I
niggas
just,
still
yeah,
be
but
breathing.
you got that right. I ain't changing nothing. We gonna keep that. Now you know what?
This nigga said
What
Bryce is
I
a
would
luxury
do that
car with a bad
what
owner.
their owner never did is I would goddamn get involved with these fans. I find out what the fuck y'all want. The fans that
Yeah.
pay their goddamn money to come to the stands. You know what? I had like a town hall or something or a fucking poll up. Put a poll up asking the fans what they want as far as though there's some fans sit at the top. Do y'all want better seats like club leather recliners? Of course they gonna say yeah. So you give it
Like
to him, goddamn.
like the movie theaters. Yeah, them goddamn
Nah, I
recliners and
ain't.
shit.
I don't want nobody laid up with their shoes off and shit. See, Charlie, don't
Still
goddamn.
watching the other movie. Yeah,
I'm
watching the
just
other movie
talking
might as
about. I'm
well,
just talking about
goddamn.
some better, bucket or some leather
No, them
like
bucket
seats
seats.
type shit. I would hell
But
seats
that shit
don't
gonna be
cost
hot as
shit.
hell
You
in
get
the
a
sun. You
goddamn
talking some
team
light.
of 100 people in there and
You
had the
talking some
seats
leather
changed
seats in the
out in
sun,
a
nigga?
weekend.
Hey,
You
Yeah.
talking about
Bryce,
leather seats in
Bryce
the
is a
sun,
goddamn
dog? Have you ever sat in a car?
Pinto with this point job and
Hey,
a
Well,
hey,
2.0.
you ain't
well,
not
you,
well. Hey, stop
Ass to
playing.
be on
God damn it. Maybe if not leather, we'll put some goddamn memory foam in the
ass
bitch.
to be
How
on
about that?
fire, boy.
Yeah,
what
Bryce
you
a
say,
Pinto
bro?
with an expensive paint job and some
Yeah.
goddamn 2.0
Facts.
in the motherfucker.
Because somebody just said Bryce is a luxury car with a bad owner. I was like, what the hell?
Nah,
A
that was
Pinto
Big
with a
Cat.
good
Big
paint
Cat
job.
said that.
Nah. Somebody in the chat just said that.
No,
Somebody in the
no,
chat.
no, no, no. I ain't let no. That was Big Cat. That was Big Cat. Whoever said that shit in the chat is seconding what Big Cat said. I'm saying
Yeah.
Big Cat. Big Cat called that nigga a fucking Lamborghini. I know, sir.
Yeah.
Shit.
CJ
No,
Stroud.
no, no. You know what Bryce is?
What was that?
Bryce, one of them little motherfuckers from back in the 80s. One of them punch bug we used to hit a motherfucking punch bug, no punch back type shit.
I thought you were
He
gonna say
Yeah.
one of
gremlin.
them damn
That's
Volkswagen
what
Beetles,
your punch
goddamn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then the coach
Yeah.
staff just an upgraded one.
And,
Shit.
and,
Hey,
and CJ
I
Stroud,
bet the
CJ
Bojangles want all that sponsor money back.
facts. They thought he was gonna be something, man. Look, man, CJ Stroud fourth in
Nah.
the
Look,
league
that
right now,
nigga was
man.
top 5 in jersey sales, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand how Bryce may have duped the NFL. This nigga
Right.
may have duped the entire NFL, dog. But I
Fact.
ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it yet.
He finessed us, Unc. I'm gonna say he
Yeah,
finessed
I
us.
ain't gonna call this nigga no bust yet. You hear me? I'm gonna let somebody else do it. See, because when somebody else do it, like a skip bailiff or somebody, then motherfuckers in Panther land
So
don't say shit. They
so how many
family
Those
members
so
don't be wanting to push up on
Pintos
you at
that
the
saying that.
game after that. You know what I mean?
so how
It
many
was
so how many
saying
games
right.
do a person gotta lose to become a bust?
Nigga, Bryce is. Hey, look, Bryce's mama done got that nigga dressed and everything.
Facts.
That nigga standing outside right there at the
Bro,
bus stop, nigga. He get ready to get on the bus. Don't even worry
in that
about that, nigga.
in that same
How
there,
in
there,
that
many? He
time
ain't
when he
got but
won
one more, maybe about 30 more minutes. The
yeah.
bus be
There,
pulling
there's
up on his
30
ass.
in
there's
that same
35
draft
quarter
uniform.
facts. There's 35 quarterbacks right now with more passing yards than Bryce Young, man. This shit is horrible.
Shout out Mike Platt. Say, we all know y'all going 0-6. Do the Panthers beat the Texans after the bye?
We
God
go we going 0 and 5 for sure. 0 and 5 for sure. We ain't beating the
damn.
Lions. Not with
hey,
Bryce. Not with Bryce.
Elaine, if they run Bryce out there, 0-5.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
against the
this is
Lions who can actually
hey,
score.
Yeah, that
I
nigga
got a
ain't
question.
got.
I got
Hey,
a
look, if
question,
they
fellas. So
put
real
Bryce
talk.
out there against the Detroit
hell, it might be
Lions defense is
they trying
flourishing
to.
right now, dog.
Hey man,
Yeah.
at least they.
We
Hey,
start
at least.
Andy Dalton though. What's our season gonna be? What's the ending results for our season? We start
Shit,
Andy
we would
Dalton.
at least have about 7, 8, 10 runs off that. Cause
That's
all
a
these
fact,
games
Charlie.
been,
That's a
cause all
fact.
these games, because if you look at it, all these games been close. We had to do an outside kick on one of the damn games. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that
Facts.
would have
Yeah,
Bryce Young.
I'm
Try,
They
gonna
try,
say,
feel better if Bryce is Dalton's backup. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hey
yeah,
Charlie, we
same here.
most of these games we needed one or two plays from the quarterback, bro. That's all, man.
That's
And
That's
Bryce
it.
it.
couldn't make them.
That's it,
Bryce
Elaine,
couldn't
and
make
that
them.
nigga couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Just like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Kirk, man, I said multiple times yesterday. Look, I said, how long y'all think Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson ugly ass gonna stand around before they start doing the gritty on your stupid ass? You hear me?
Right.
Kirk Cousins ain't had shit yesterday. Man, look, the nigga Jeremy Chin, Nikila Cole off his ass. He ain't
Man.
Yeah.
had nothing yesterday, dog. Shout out my guy Geek Game and say every game for Bryce started, he fumbled the ball over 5 times in 3 games. He started. In 3 games he started. He say that is unacceptable for a quarterback. You goddamn right it is. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
if it
closer to
was
the opposite
anybody
team.
else, On any other team, the quarterback would have been on the bench, dog.
Hey,
And,
you
and,
remember in
and I don't give a
FanFest?
fuck who it is. That nigga
You
would have
remember?
been sitting on the bench.
You remember in FanFest? I pointed out he was the only quarterback that fumbled the ball during the QB exchange. I pointed that shit out, man.
Yeah, cause that's a critical
And you
time.
niggas,
Like,
and these niggas talking about we giving up on Bryce. I ain't giving up on
like
Bryce.
for one,
Hell, I know for a fact Bryce gonna be a Panther for a few more years.
so
What
for
I'm
one,
saying is, I feel better if he's a backup right now.
yeah,
Period.
Facts.
same here. Yeah, for
And
one,
we
that
signed a
like
free
for
agent in the free. Go ahead. I'm listening
when
to you,
your
brother.
quarterback, see, the thing is, you got to look at it like this right here when you play the game. Okay, the quarterback is the closest to the other team's touchdown end zone. If that nigga
Mm-hmm.
fumble, all hell breaks loose.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse than any damn thing. That's worse than that's worse than a damn wide receiver fumbling. You hear me? Because at least the wide
Did
receiver
you
got some
did you see
yards
that
away
man trying
from
to
that.
chase him down, man?
But you
He
talking
looked like
about
a
a
little pony
quarterback
trying to track
fumble,
him down, bro.
bro? That's
Yeah,
a stupid
facts.
sport.
Facts.
Hey, let me read
Couldn't
this
agree more.
money. Shout out my guy Darren Miller. Say, Unc, when the next time you wearing your Bryce jersey?
When he wins a game.
I don't know. Hey, look, I'll sell you that
Yeah, he got to win
motherfucker
about 6
50%
games.
off.
Hey, I'm gonna put
He
mine
said,
on when he wins the game, Up. When he
he
wins
said,
the game, I'll come up here live with my shit on.
I'm gonna take that shit to Goodwill. Quit playing.
Yeah, 50% off, goddammit.
Hey, fellas,
You gonna
I'm not
find
gonna
that
be
shit
on
at
long,
Goodwill.
man.
This is a
I'm not
3-win
gonna be
team,
on.
Up. This is a 3. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Elaine, not
I'm
if
not.
you starting Bryce,
This
it
is
ain't.
a
Who the
yeah,
fuck
we ain't
Bryce
won
gonna
yet.
be? Who is
You
Bryce
go.
gonna be? No,
You go. Hey,
stop the dumb
hey,
shit.
hey,
Let's
hey,
cut the
hey,
dumb
Up.
shit out, Elaine.
Hey,
Who
hey,
the
if you
hell is
walk.
Bryce gonna be,
Hey,
honestly?
if you walk around enough, you gonna fall into some pussy, man. Good things happen every once in a while. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gotta try sometimes. You
Nah,
gonna fall into 2 or
Elaine,
3
I
of
know. Elaine, I done met some ugly niggas in my life,
them.
hey, them niggas ain't had no pussy yet, and they 46
Uh,
years old. So you better
I
Shit
don't
quit
been
think.
walking
playing with them.
forever.
I don't know if that. I don't think that's
Shit, we need to
possible.
call her
Shit, all the
glucose
nigga,
man.
ugly ass
Shit,
nigga
they
ain't
been
gonna
walking
fall
since
into no pussy.
I
That
don't
Call
think
her
don't
that's.
happen
fertile.
like
they
that,
been
dog.
walking since
Uh,
the '60s.
He has to be blessed. That the female that's getting him pussy got to wake up that morning
Hey,
and talk to
females don't
herself. She
females don't
gives herself a long talking that morning, boy.
yeah. Hey, females don't like a loser anyway, so goddamn.
yeah, that's a fact, man.
Fuck it.
Hey,
Hey, reporter
you go.
asked Bryce Young little bit ass last night why did he separate himself from the team after the game? Why'd you sit out there so long in your
Which
uniform, Bryce?
with your uniform on.
Yeah, he should have. That motherfucker should have went home and slept in it. I'd have made him stand in the corner wearing that shit. If I'm your dad, now you get your ass in the corner. Put your helmet on too. Stand.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna say they
makes
put
no
a helmet
sense,
and
guy.
everything.
It makes no
Yeah.
Oh
goddamn
shit.
sense. Daddy
Hey, you
get on
talk about.
TV lying and shit, talking about Bryce been good all his life. No, the fuck he ain't.
Man, oh,
Bryce probably ain't been good at shit all his life,
yeah.
all his whole life.
Oh, I got a question for you, though. I got a question for you. Because maybe you was being a little facetious about us not winning 2 games, right? Because the last year, the game before we traded Christian McCaffrey, we probably looked worse than we've ever looked. That offense looked just as bad as this offense, but you were still very optimistic. What's different between then and now?
We had a running game at that point in
Man,
time when we
first
got rid
off,
of
shout
him.
out Mike Platt. Say, where Howard? Hey, y'all look legit yesterday. Everybody look compared to Bryce Young, nigga. Everybody looks good, dog. This ain't do. We not
Except for
just
Miles
saying
Right.
this
Sanders.
shit.
Except for Miles, he looked just like Bryce.
Right. So yeah, I think maybe we're gonna get about 4 or 5 wins this year, man. But it ain't
Elaine,
too much.
answer my question then. Who
A
in the
win.
fuck is
Yeah.
Bryce gonna be?
Yeah, tell me that.
Who you
And
tell
win.
me who can Bryce
Oh,
Young be?
I can see
Bryce
one. I can
can't.
see one win.
Elaine, out of
Uh,
what
I can see
go
Elaine,
one
ahead. Go
win.
ahead. One win.
Yeah, I can see one win at the end of the year
Nah,
when
with a
everybody
defense.
done said look at the end, the
With a
last game when
defense.
everybody
Yeah.
said they started out.
Yeah, but with a defense like this, you're gonna stumble into 3 wins, though. That's the point I'm making. But Bryce Young, this is a 3-win team.
yeah, Bryce can't
Yo,
desecrate the just backyard.
Elaine,
let
you ain't
let
answering my
Yeah.
goddamn question.
Who is
Cause
Bryce gonna be?
look, let me add some context to it though, Elaine.
Okay, we talking
When
about
I
last
say
year, right?
who,
That's what
when
I
I
asked you.
say who is Bryce gonna beat? Now,
Okay.
mind you, I'm only speaking off of what I've seen from Bryce already as a professional, right?
Yep.
I don't. This nigga, he look play. If he played Desmond Ritter again, Desmond will beat him. If he played
Yep.
Derek Carr again, Carr wipe his ass. You put
Correct.
Baker out there in front of Bryce. Bryce can't bang with Baker.
It's
Baker,
over.
look,
Yep.
in the fourth quarter, if you get Baker down, he gonna at least try to beat your ass.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce,
Correct.
Bryce, on the other hand, I don't know, guys. I
Yeah.
don't know. I
They
don't
was
know.
running
I
on
don't
third
know
and
how
long.
much y'all keep
Yeah, it's
for the
third and long. I
motherfucker
was
keep
just about to
saying
say
he a
that.
rookie. I want you to goddamn
I hate
direct
that.
your attention to the Houston Texans out west and
No, no.
talk to me about that
Let's do it
goddamn
easier.
rookie.
Let's do it easier. And see, Anthony Richardson's doing better than him in the passing game.
Facts.
Anthony Richardson's
Yeah.
a better
I
passer.
think they had, hey fellas, I think they really draw up a lot of long plays for Bryce. But when he was yelling
Hey,
at kill, 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 I
Facts,
was like,
facts. He's
man, come
audibling
on,
out of
hey,
that
bro.
shit. He's audibling out of
Elaine,
that shit.
Elaine, you know the numbers and shit. Hey, what's the little white quarterback that got drafted like way late?
Oh, the Tennessee Titans do.
Yeah, he playing?
No, he's not playing. He's not playing.
Now
Oh
you know
shit.
what's happening with
I
Will
wanna see.
Levis is he's sitting,
Yeah, we'll
watching, and learning. So when he do
Correct.
get the fucking
see.
ball, he gonna
There
be a
you
problem.
go. There you
Correct.
go.
Correct.
There you
Exactly.
go.
That's
My
bad.
point is
See,
that
I don't look, man. Look, shout out everybody that still feel that Bryce can be something. You know what I mean? I've been telling y'all now for the last week or so. Bryce has to move the needle now more so than ever. Hell, if we're talking about the needle, Bryce got this shit on E. That nigga, he out
Facts.
here walking on the highway with a gas can right now.
Facts.
Shit,
it's
fuck we
horrendous.
doing, Bryce? Y'all keep look. Hey, and I don't know if it's the Panther fans not wanting to say shit because y'all know these motherfucker fans and family members be listening.
Fuck
But
that.
if it ain't us, ESPN gonna say it.
Rice gonna make
Them
sure they never
motherfuckers
give
ain't
another
writing ESPN and calling goddamn Adam Scheffler when Scheffler say
facts.
Bryce ain't shit.
Right.
Shannon
Rice gonna make
Sharp
sure
get
that
his ugly ass on TV cause Bryce cleaned the fuck out.
facts.
Shit, say what you feel and feel what the fuck you say. We
Hey,
got
Every
the
team,
wrong guy.
yeah,
Period.
every team
Facts.
that play us,
hey, you
goddamn,
know, you
gonna
know
get
what?
14 points off of Bryce. That's what every team that play us gonna get 14
Facts.
points off this little boy.
Shit,
And I'm gonna
Joe,
say
Joe,
this. And I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
if
Joe,
we down and the team
Joe,
got 14 points, nigga, it's a wrap.
It's
Bryce
a
can't
wrap, bro.
score 14 points. Fuck
Yeah.
we
Hell
talking
no.
about.
Joe,
Bryce
we
hey,
could
does
have,
Hell no.
not have the
yo,
ability to
we,
score
hey, yo,
14 points in the
we,
NFL right now.
we
I'm
could have
gonna,
just
I'm
kept
sorry.
Kyle Allen for
I
this
don't
shit.
care who that hurt to hear that shit. I don't
Hey,
care. He
Charlito,
can't score
just
Huh?
14 points, guys.
all, Charlito, all he got to do is score 2 touchdowns a game, and he gonna get
Yeah,
35.
you
Y'all,
could have
y'all
you could have
remember?
kept you could have kept
Man,
Cal Allen.
Elaine,
Hey,
don't bring that bullshit
no,
to my.
hey,
Yeah, Charlie, I'm listening, bro.
we could
Elaine,
have
because
just
it's
kept
bad,
Cal
bruh.
Allen for this.
It's
Hey,
bad
Cal
now
Allen would have
because
Facts,
won all
facts,
the
bro.
damn
look,
games.
Facts,
Bryce is
facts.
doing the same thing that me Baker did.
Shit,
I stood on
Joe,
the front of the
Joe
front of the
World would
Baker
have been good.
Mayfield train,
Yeah,
and that nigga
Shit,
yeah.
killed me. I jumped out there in front of Bryce. Now look at this shit.
Fact, Charlito,
we
I
could
ain't
have
gonna
had
let
Joe
that
World
just
for
two
this shit.
facts. I'm not gonna let that
The
just
nigga
two
that I
touchdown shit
really
drop.
wanted, the nigga
Yeah.
that I really thought we should have, we didn't get.
I'm gonna get you a jersey, man. On the back of it's gonna say just 2 touchdowns.
That's a goddamn shame, Elaine.
So,
Nigga told me last night, you the one that started that King Bryce shit. I said, God damn.
so they gotta
That's a
understand though.
goddamn shame. Niggas,
Yeah.
look, all this shit coming back to shoot at me now. You know what I mean?
Hey,
No,
you
it's
about to
not.
have less
No,
than 10.
hey, yo,
but it shouldn't though, cause they already knew who you wanted. Yeah, you gonna ride with the
Facts,
team and
facts,
hope it
facts,
does
facts.
good. So shit.
What
hey,
you
Nah,
Understand? That's how we
niggas
all
give
were.
I'm
me
gonna say
hell.
this.
Check the
what you gotta say,
comment
Jay?
section.
Jay, what you gotta say?
Man,
Go ahead, bro.
man, this SC base, man. What I was gonna say, man. I'm from the start was saying Cj Stroud, bro. I remember right before the
Yeah.
drive, when Uncle saying Lava Stroud, I was saying Stroud too. And if we
Yeah.
couldn't get Stroud, they didn't like Stroud. I was higher on Anthony Richardson. I was at the stadium for the draft party, and everybody was hyped. Oh, we took Bryce, and I was pissed. I looked to the guy next to me. I said,
I,
"Bro, that was the
I
worst
want
decision you
Slam
could have
out.
made."
I want
Yeah,
Slam out. Everybody was cheering, bro. I want Slam the fuck out.
I was pissed, bro. Like, but hey,
Yeah.
man, David Tupper got to loosen his reins, man. He got to let loose, man. And let the team be run that way it needs to be run. And until then, this is what it's gonna be.
Well, I think we picked a smart guy for an athletic sport. That's what I think we.
Facts. There's a lot of man. Every backup quarterback in the league smart, bro. You ain't got nothing to
Yeah.
do but sit around and study. You get what I'm saying? So,
Uh,
you don't draft a nigga off that shit, man. That shit crazy.
athletic sport. That don't
I
make
mean,
no
you could
damn.
draft me. Like I could be a play quarterback, and I bet you I look the same as Bryce out there, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
What up?
All
Yeah,
that
see,
throw
and
curve,
this
box.
Run around like a
shout
chicken with
out
his
my
head
guy
cut
in
off,
the chat. Say
fumbling.
what? Shout out Mike Platt. Say what trade is worse, Bryce Young or Trey Lance?
It's
I
close. I
gotta
don't
say
know.
the Bryce Young trade because
Yeah,
ultimately all of that shit coming back to y'all niggas. Everything you talk about, Mike, most of them damn
Mm.
picks that was moved for Trey Lance and Bryce little bitty ass. The
Mm.
Chicago Bears is benefiting from, especially coming
Yeah,
up in this year's draft, nigga. Y'all finna pop off.
yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
But
I look
see,
just like Bryce.
one thing is
Mm.
true about the Chicago Bears organization and ownership. They don't know how to pick neither. They don't know how to put together a team neither. That damn organization has had multiple premium picks for the last 10 years. The Chicago Bears should have been in contingency, man.
Well,
Facts.
They the ones that drafted Justin Fields. And quite frankly, we didn't miss on Justin. Justin's a bust. That
I
nigga's a
don't think
backup.
I don't think Justin a
I
bad
can't.
player, man. I don't think the playbook they're not using his best features, man. I don't think
No,
Justin's
his
a bad
best
quarterback.
feature
They're not
is to
using his
run
best
the
features.
fucking football, dog. That's it.
Yeah,
And there's only so far you can get away with that in the NFL.
Yeah,
That
and
doesn't
that's
win, bro.
that's a
It
fact.
doesn't win. It's exciting and it gets you yardage. It can win you some games, but it doesn't. It's not a long term winning strategy. It's
Yeah,
never
it's
been.
more that
What
you
Now,
use
quarterback?
that
see
when
what it
you ain't
is
got no other
what
choice.
Frank White wants to do, and that's pass the ball all game, right? Run the
Yeah,
ball on first down, pass second, third, and maybe fourth if you got to. This is
yeah,
Frank's philosophy.
yeah.
He'll
Yeah,
rather pass on second and
the
third down more so than run on
1966
second and
shit.
third. So
The
now Frank philosophy in this era of NFL will win games. But Frank needs the ingredients to win those games. First
yeah, that's
off,
true.
Bryce Young is the wrong guy.
Yeah, you need a CJ
He's
Stroud.
not built
Yeah,
nor equipped to throw the ball 30, 35, 40 times a game.
correct.
And mind you, Bryce is averaging 35 attempts a game, guys.
Hmm.
That's well more than he should be throwing the ball right now as a rookie in the NFL. That's Bryce Young. Bryce Young shouldn't be throwing the
Uh,
ball 28
hey,
times a game. He should tap
uh,
out. That should be his max,
put
28
put
times.
put
and
that
I
in
want to spark the
perspective.
offense.
Behind the line at that.
Correct.
The thing that don't
Frank
make
Wright.
no
The
sense.
QB coach
The thing
before
that
the
don't make
draft
no
went up
sense
to
is
Stroud
that
and was like, "Man, I can't wait to play basketball with you, brother, in Charlotte."
the
Yep.
thing that don't make
Yep.
no
Man, hey,
sense is
look, them boys,
they
hey,
draft
they
every
knew
other
Frank
position.
White, Josh McCown, they knew what they wanted to do. See, look,
Yeah,
we
they
keep
wanted
talking
us.
about this coaching staff, but bet y'all sweet ass, this coaching staff before the draft, before OTAs, before rookie minicamp, they put together a system that they wanted to implement.
Oh,
And with that system that they wanted to implement, I'm sure they had in that system a strong arm quarterback, y'all. I'm
fact.
sure
Yeah,
they did.
see on that's the thing that don't make no sense. They drafting for traits, right? They draft every other player for traits, but then you draft a quarterback that's not for traits. Talk about
Oh,
so his best trait is his brain, but you draft an undersized quarterback. That don't make no sense, bro. So
Facts.
they messed up. The man
yeah,
can't
that's
stretch
tough.
the field. He
Look,
can't
paper.
stretch it to the sides either.
You
He can't get to the bounds, the outer boundaries. He can't throw no 15, 20 yard out. He
I've
can't
been
do it.
saying that all season. He
using
can't get to
you.
the edge of
Yeah,
the NFL. Go ahead, bro.
using your brain on paper and on a computer. You know what I'm saying or whatnot.
Yeah.
It's different when you get your ass on the field. You know what I'm
Bryce will
saying?
make a
Like,
great
yeah,
offensive coordinator. Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah, a stimulation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he'll do
flag
well on a
football,
stimulation,
Elaine.
but
Yeah,
on the real
facts.
field, it's a difference. Like no
Yeah,
matter how smart you get there, you really got to put that work in. You can change plays on paper all the time. Change the play on the field and see if it go your way.
I think they was
You
focused on the
want you
run.
want me to tell y'all another thing that shows me Bryce is not ready yet, and that we drafted the wrong guy?
what's that on?
It's Bryce on these third downs, dog. Bryce and third down don't
It's
go
bad.
together at all. I
No.
don't know why. I don't know for what. Yesterday he was what, 2 for 9, 2 for 10 on third down, some shit like that. 3 for 10. I don't know. Something
It's bad though.
ridiculously low. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been that. That's what he's been. Week 1, week 2. He set week 3, week 4, same shit. Third down, I think Andy Dalton went like 5 for 9 or some shit. You know,
Hmm.
something keeping us in the game, something game manageable. Bryce is not even a game manager, guys. We was up
Nope.
yesterday. Defense put us up. Did
Yeah.
Bryce manage to keep us in the lead?
He
I
wanted to take us
still
out
put.
of field goal position so bad, up.
See,
Now his
that's why I
situational
hate. That's
awareness
why.
terrible.
See, that's why I hate it, man. Cause I'm gonna blame this shit, even though it's Bryce's fault. I'm still gonna say that's coaching and ownership. Cause why the fuck do you have this nigga out there, man? That's crazy, bro.
Once you
Like for
make the
real, for
investment,
real.
Charlito, once you make the
I don't
investment out
care,
there, man,
bro.
they
Like
gon' they
you,
gon'
you.
that's what
No,
it is,
no,
though.
no, no, no,
It's
no,
not
no, no,
logical, is what I'm telling you. It's not
no,
logical. It's just
Hey,
like
well, let
no.
me ask
You,
y'all
yeah, you.
something, guys.
That's like
Shout out
saying
my
Bryce
guy
Young is a
Tola
rookie.
Duncan in the chat.
facts. I
I'm
mean, that's true.
sitting
I mean,
here thinking. I'm sitting here thinking, guys. What if David Tepper told Frank the same shit he told Matt Rule? You got 3 years. You got a 3 year window to get me in contentious.
well,
Yeah, like,
he
So
said it was
and the
7 years
only
at first.
reason I'm saying this, Elaine, is because that's the only explanation I have for Frank White and this coaching staff
hell nah, don't use
starting
that
Bryce
shit.
over Andy Dalton yesterday.
Hell
Well,
nah, you trying to
once
leave,
you
Because
man?
hold on, let me say it though, Elaine, because I told y'all if they started Bryce over Andy, this would be a symbolization of the
yeah.
organization really riding with Bryce. This is their quarterback. This is our guy. Regardless of what happens, he gonna ride, he gonna die.
Well,
Nah,
So
there's
if
I
two
that's the
don't
ways.
take
My
case,
that
fault,
shit.
and
bro.
David Tepper gave his coaching staff more than a year, 2 years, 3 years type shit to get him there, what
Please let me
say
answer
you
that
then?
shit.
Do you say let Bryce take his fucking knots?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
there's two train of thoughts, man. You do it two
Yeah,
ways, but if you start mixing it, it gets kind of chaotic. Either you set the
hell no.
rookie and let him learn, but in the NFL, once you put your rookie out there and he starts doing bad, you don't want to
Sit
be in
his
a
ass.
situation where you're pulling them and putting them
Yeah.
back, pulling them and putting them back. Like you just got to roll with it. You got to roll with it and let him
Man,
get his
fuck that.
punches, man. That's
can't
just
take
that's
no.
just
I'm
the
not
general
getting
thought in
in.
the NFL.
Yeah,
Hell
you
Go
gotta
no.
ahead,
let
Charlie.
him.
Hell
He
no.
gotta
That
play
nigga
dumb.
Elaine
Hell
said
no.
once it start getting chaotic, goddamn, and
Hell
that's what
no.
it is. That's
I
really
That's
don't
what
what
it
it
give a
is.
is.
hell
Once the
no.
shit gets rough, you just got to leave him out there, let him go through his lumps, and then hopefully he gets
All
beat
right,
up this
so
year, and next year he's better.
if David Tepper was to say some shit like that,
Hey,
say
Elaine, that
this,
was a wonderful choice of words, by the way. 'Cause that's what that's what Bryce Young. That's what his season. That's what his offense is. Chaotic than
Facts.
a motherfucker.
Go ahead, Charlito. I got another point after you, bro. Go ahead.
well, this gonna be a 2-part point right here. But
Go ahead.
if
Go
he
ahead. Go ahead.
said that, if David Tepper says some shit like that, if Frank Wright is actually doing this shit to use Bryce, he a fool. He might as well do it my way. Go head on and do what the
Mhm.
fuck I want to do. For two, that tell you that your boy Tepper don't even want to win now. It's like we want to win more than the coaches at that point of time. Because what the hell is you doing? I'm gonna take
There,
the
there's a
best way to win.
there's a train of
Like
thought though that I got to get my rookie out there. Let him throw all the
yeah,
interceptions
no.
he's gonna throw. Let him clean this shit up, and
That ain't
then
gonna get
next
your ass
year
number fired on your first year. I'm not
it's
doing
hard to
this
get
shit.
fired your first. It's hard to get fired your first year. You got to
Man,
be
with
really
David
fucked
Tepper,
up.
bro, with David Tepper, you don't know when this nigga might pull the trigger on your ass.
Yeah.
Like I'm not,
Now we
you don't know when no job gonna pull the trigger on your ass. I'm finna do the best I can do to make my situation because these players they getting taped to go to another team. I'm gonna need
and
to
here's the
take my
thing.
tape to go
And
to
here's
another
the thing,
team. Fuck that.
Charlito. you can't get another coach, and you a worst team in the league, and you don't got a first round pick. You're not gonna get another coach. Now, if this
Hey,
shit happens again next year, and we got a first overall pick or top 5 pick, yeah, then the coach could get fired. But
shit,
like,
I
you ain't gonna get
guarantee.
another coach in here without a first round
Shit,
pick.
you probably ain't gonna get no NFL coach or whatnot like the high ones, but you'll get somebody who will take the job just to get
That's
the
true.
job,
Somebody will
man.
take a job for a couple
So
millions. You right?
yeah,
That's a
so
fact.
don't say that.
Motherfucker
I mean, a
deserve
good
Yeah,
coach.
it,
I
man.
mean, a good coach.
but
Yeah, I
I
mean, somebody will
but
come get
I'm
the
not
check.
but I'm not finna sit there and do that shit. Like if I come to any organization talking about something y'all want to
Yeah,
win now, and I also gave your person that you wanted to see 2 games to prove that we could change them. Hell, even 3. Say I
yeah,
give him this one right here, and he still don't change. Oh well, I'm finna sit your guy out, and we're gonna do this shit
shit.
my way. If you don't like it, then
Yeah,
oh well, y'all can go ahead and
facts.
only
I'll
go
take
16-1.
shit.
But I ain't gonna be
I'll
a
take the
part of that
job,
shit.
man. Yeah, I'll take the
You
job.
ain't
Like,
gonna
yeah,
have
I'll
me
get
on
Bryce Young
my
and
face.
say,
Hey, when y'all talk Panthers, my face ain't gonna be on that damn list of the Panthers went 16-0. I mean 0-16. Shit, hell nah. Shit, I
facts.
got
Man,
hell
you
nah,
see,
man.
hey, Charlito, you let this goddamn team go 0-17, nigga.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You let this motherfucking ball club go.
my face don't want to be a part of
Charlito,
it.
Charlito, they better start. They better turn it around now. Hey, by the time I look up, we better be 7-4.
Hey,
You hear
three
me?
strikes, 3 strikes you out. Sit Bryce Young. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
no,
you'll
yeah,
give him.
yeah. Nah,
He'll
by
get
the
way
time
more
I look
games
up, we
won.
better be 7-4. And I ain't
Cause
trying to hear nothing else.
Cause you talking about all this, you put all this money and stuff into it. Okay, everybody want to make car analogies. Okay, if I put all this money into buying me a brand new Lamborghini and that bitch breaking down, I'm gonna sit that bitch for a minute. I'm not finna. I don't care how much. Well, you better goddamn drive it. When you spent that much money, then you gonna tear more shit up on it.
I'm gonna say
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Then
say
more
this.
shit. Then the problem gonna be more
Facts.
expensive. Sit
I
that
don't think
shit
Facts.
quarterback.
down. Let that shit race. And goddamn take that Toyota Prius.
You said
Goddamn
change
run
it.
with that bitch.
Change your brakes before you fuck up your rotors. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like, bro, I'm not
Shout
finna do
out,
it,
shout
bro.
out
I'm telling
Donna
you.
B. Donna B say she out. She must gotta go punch you in or something. Shout out Donna B.
hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I mean, to me, there are a lot of. I mean, quarterback is a big issue on this team. There's a lot of other issues. But if Andy Dalton started from the beginning, he would have won 2 of the motherfucking games.
Oh,
And
that's a
I
and
mean,
fact.
I mean,
we'd have beat the Saints
we
and
at
Falcons,
least
bro.
two
Three.
and two right now,
Yeah,
guys.
Facts.
we would have been 3. I
At
give
least
Andy
two
Dalton
and
this
two
one.
with one
Exposed the,
division win minimum.
Andy
Right.
Dalton
Yeah,
looked like
I give him
everything
1 and
Bryce
3.
exposed
I
to
give him
the
3-1. Fuck that, because he could have won this
I
game.
mean, if hey look, if Baker got that goddamn Tampa Bay team 3-1, I wouldn't throw 3-1 out the door. Shit, who
Yeah,
really beat us though? I mean,
that's what I'm
Nobody.
saying.
who really
Nobody.
beat
nobody.
us?
Nobody. Huh? Nobody.
Seattle,
But
maybe they beat us by
Well,
10, but
And see, I
If I was
can't say
Frank
this
Wright and I
coaching
knew that
staff
wasn't my
don't know
team,
how to win in the NFL. This is
they don't
Bryce,
want to.
guys. This
yeah.
coaching staff,
if I was
the Adam Thielen, DJ Chalk, Hayden Hurst, Miles Sanders, all of the weapons around Bryce has been there and done that. You feel me? The head coaches, Frank White, Jairo, fucking Josh McCown, Thomas Brown, they've coached at the NFL level.
That's a fact.
Now you look at the defense. Our defense, everybody on this defense that's anything right now, not a fucking rookie. I'm talking about defensive players. They've been there. They done things. They know what it is. So when I look at this offense and I say, what's slowing this offense down? Bryce Young.
Right.
No other
I'm
explanation.
telling
Yeah,
y'all.
cause the coach got to do schemes for his goddamn power. Sit that fit
Fact.
Man,
him, and them
Frank White
schemes
but
will
told
fit
y'all
his well.
today the short passes was by design. It was designed, it was in
Yeah,
the scheme for
see,
Bryce. That's what he
Correct.
told y'all today.
Correct.
yeah,
Shit,
see, and I
goddamn
hate
it, they
that
gotta
shit.
sit that little bitty bitch down and find and
But,
pull out the
Nigga,
shortest
nigga,
shit they got.
motherfucker,
yeah,
why they
nigga
don't
can't
give
even
it
do
to
a
how
flea
they
flicker.
right? Why don't they run the same plays they run for Andy Dalton? He can't execute those damn plays, man. He can't throw down the
he
field
can't
like
throw the
Andy
ball,
Dalton.
bro. He can't
he
throw
You
the
looked
can't,
like
can't
ball.
even do a
Stop it,
flea
man.
flicker out this
Wrong, Elaine.
motherfucker with this nigga. That's
Elaine,
a shame.
Elaine,
Yeah,
we 0-4,
I'm
dog. Ain't
Frank
no
Wright.
more
yeah.
motherfucking excuses need be made. Cause if Bryce was 4-0, you niggas will have your dick out. I promise you that.
Fact. Facts.
If I'm
I
Frank
promise
Wright,
you
I'm
that.
calling the
See,
same
see,
plays.
see, that's what
Sure
niggas
that
don't
they
like about me. I'm
understand
gonna
shit.
keep it a whole fucking thing with you. I'm gonna keep the same energy. Look, Bryce
Facts.
0-4. Fucking excuse can I make for that man?
He a
Facts.
rookie.
You ain't no hell no.
I'm
Cause
fucking
then
with
I
you.
want you to direct your attention out there to the Houston Texans, to that
or
goddamn
I'm fucking
rookie.
with you.
or
I'm
Anthony
fucking
Don't
with
give me
Richardson
you.
that rookie shit, cause
or
I
or
got something to
AR
fight you with.
or AR who AR had 3 fucking touchdowns yesterday, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. You know
He's supposed to be the
Hey,
worst.
Give him
Elaine,
that excuse.
these niggas are learning how to win at the next level. Now, y'all
Correct.
can say, man, Bryce a slow starter. Bryce, man, I don't want to
That's
hit.
that's
Well, why he get drafted? That nigga's a third round pick then. That's what you tell
Facts.
me.
Facts.
yeah. If that's
That's
the
what
case,
you
then him and
telling
Frank
me
Wright
then.
don't need to be
Bryce
on.
was a third rounder. We reached for that nigga.
Yeah. If
Are
that's
you
the case,
telling me we reached for Bryce?
That's why he
What's up,
If
said
Charlie?
Bryce got a
that's why
if
he shot
Bryce
his ass in that
starts
boot
out
bag.
slow, then
Oh
that's the case.
shit. Here
Come
come
Him and
on.
Howie.
goddamn Frank Wright don't need to be on the same team together because they
That
both
that's
start off slow.
Here
that's
come
a
my
fact.
That's some
guy
slow shit.
Howie. Oh shit, wait one, Howie.
He about to kick he about to kick in the damn door. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
wait
Howard.
one, Howie. I'll let you
Oh,
in
he ain't on.
1 second.
Oh,
Yeah,
he about to
yeah. They don't need to be. That's a
And
bad
they keep
mix. A
saying they
slow
keep
Yeah,
saying
start
yeah.
Man, I'm
quarterback
not
with a
I'm
slow
not
start head
making
coach.
those other
another
two teams. Those
motherfucking
other two
excuse.
teams aren't
Look,
that good,
I
bro.
tell y'all why. I work with a bunch of fuck ass Dallas Cowboy fans,
say
right?
what?
So every week lately we've been losing. The motherfucker got slick shit to say, man. What's wrong with the fucking Panthers? Y'all need to cut the power off in Charlotte, shit like that,
God
right?
damn.
So listen, the motherfucker said to me after I told him, I said today, I said, man, look, what's wrong with the past? I said, nigga, Bryce. He said, hell nah. Fuck that, nigga. You can't say that. I said, what the fuck you mean? He said, because before y'all goddamn season started, nigga, you were walking around this bitch talking about hashtag King Bryce. King Bryce. King, he was
That nigga
fucking
watch
with
the
me.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't got time.
What can
I
you
ain't
what can you
making that another motherfucking excuse for Bryce. Fuck
yeah,
that.
what can you say? What can you say? Yeah.
No, I won't say shit, man. Not a goddamn thing,
He's
Elaine.
slow. Say shit.
Hey, shout out my guy Dog Mystic for that super chat. Say they kept showing Frank Wright on on purpose during the game. Yeah, they did. Say it wasn't play calling. It was Bryce changing
Facts.
plays on the fly. Why Frank and wide receivers was pissed. We saw
He
that
said
shit.
he had an intermediate play drawn up. Bryce Young got to the line, said, I can't run that shit. Check down.
Because I think what
You
one of the
know why,
plays down the Thielen
Elaine?
was
For
free.
Yeah.
some reason, a single high safety scares the hell out of Bryce. I don't know
Facts.
why.
Facts. They were
Hey, what
blitzing the
the
free
And
safety the
nine
whole
times
game.
out of
Numbers.
10,
Because
that
you can't throw
safety they
outside the
got out
numbers.
there
That's why.
single high ain't shit.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't
What world?
shit.
What
You
world
know
does a
what they need a
safety
whole
get
nother
3 fucking sacks in
starter.
one game, Unc? You not afraid of the fucking quarterback. You blitzing your safety the whole game. I keep getting that to your point, man. Go,
So
go
wasn't
ahead,
there
Charlie.
wasn't there a point in the game where Bryce had audible out of a play but threw a screen, but Allen Thielen was like wide open and got mad about the situation, some shit like
Facts.
that.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, Andy would have hit me. Hey, Unc, I said it. I said it. This is the game that's gonna cause the division. I called it. I said this is the game that's gonna cause the division in the locker room.
You know what, Elaine?
Yeah,
You damn sure did. Shout out
I
T
did.
Wells. Shout out Howard. What's up, fellas?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
right quick, man. I wanna say something. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
Yeah.
loud and clear. Go
We hear
ahead,
you,
T
bro.
Wells.
Fuck that T Wells. I'm finna go get me a Teddy Bridgewater jersey, man. I can't even wear Bryce.
Hey,
You
Howard,
right,
you
man.
want to chime in? Hey,
You
Howard,
right.
you want to get in
You
what
right,
T
T
Will said?
Wells.
Hey, T Wells, talk to us when you're ready, my G. Howard, what's up, nigga?
Hello?
What's up, man? I'm used to going last, so I just keep my mouth shut.
That's all
Hey,
But
right,
for
T
some,
Wells.
hey, but
yeah, hey,
Go
right
ahead, T Wells.
quick.
You
Damn,
breaking up,
you
man.
fuck.
he got
In the
cricket. He
tunnel.
got cricket or something, man. What the hell?
yeah, he sounds like Computer Man right now.
He's in the tunnel.
Howard, you enjoyed that last game, Howard?
Yeah. What you got?
I most certainly did not, except for one play and how we scored the touchdown. The touchdown was by my dog, Sam Franklin.
Yeah, it
Running a
was.
6-2.
Well, bro,
Hey, well, Howard, you know what, Howard? You know what, Howard?
Huh?
Bryce Young couldn't do nothing to compliment Frank and his touchdown.
No. We got 2 field goals and 1 defensive touchdown. No offensive, nothing.
It's the
And
quarterback, guys. I can't stress it more than I have been. It's the fucking quarterback, guys.
Look here, I want to ask you something, Monk.
Talk to me.
Why is it when I get on this show, before I get on the show, I hear you saying everything about Stroud? You act like AR is going to burn your damn mouth off if you say it.
Well,
why you act
Howard,
like AR cannot go into your mouth?
Howard, first off, fuck Anthony Richardson. Yeah,
Okay,
man.
what you mad
Just
at
so
him
we
for?
get that clear.
What you mad at him
Now
for?
you know my position on Anthony Richardson. Even though he had a good game, Howard, he still ain't shit.
But you ain't say nothing about that.
What you mean? Why I got so hey Howard, if you want me to speak on Anthony Richardson, I suggest
speak
you
on
get in the
Stroud.
goddamn
I speak on
cash app.
Stroud because I
Hold
like
on, let me
Stroud
put
too.
my cash app up for Howard. If
I
you want
like
me to talk about Anthony
Y'all need to
Richardson.
have a great
I
debate.
like Stroud. I like Stroud too, Unc. I wouldn't have mind having either one of them fellas. But both of them 2 rookie guys are excelling, man. They both excelling.
That's a fact,
You know what I'm
Howard.
saying?
That's a fucking fact, man.
They translated already. That goddamn Young, he is absolutely have not translated to the NFL level yet at all, dog.
Talk your shit.
Jesus, man.
God damn, Howard. Howard ain't playing, guys. Hey, real quick,
man.
shout out my guy Mike Platt for that super chat. Say real talk. I got y'all going 0-8 now. God damn, Mike running the shit up. Mike, you know what, Mike? I ain't gonna bet you. Beforehand, 2 weeks ago, I would have betted you anything you wanted on that. But you ain't take that bet. I'm glad you didn't, dog.
Hey man, I hope we ain't got no game on Halloween, cause that shit gonna be spooky if they play Sprice. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, we play. Yeah, that's the Cj Stroud game is the Halloween game, dog.
Oh Lord, it's gonna get spooky.
And then,
He might throw for 600 on the motherfucker.
Hey, and then guess who next after that?
Anthony Richardson.
He might run for 600 on the motherfuckers.
You know what, Howard? Hey, Howard. Bryce can't beat Anthony Richardson and them Colts out there. He can't beat that team.
No,
I'm telling you now. And I know goddamn well he can't beat Cj Stroud and them Houston Texans.
No,
I know for damn sure he ain't got nothing for them.
No.
They'll be easy game.
If anything, you better play Andy Dalton. I'd rather see Andy versus Stroud. At least Stroud gonna have some competition.
Stroud will be shredding us apart.
This shit out of hand, dog. Shout out Austin Wicks. Say, tell Howard, AR cost the coach the game, turning the ball over too much. Being in the game. Yeah, he said
ain't cost them
he's
that game.
good, but those quarterbacks can't win Super Bowl.
Man, listen, they 2-2. They better than us. And guess what? That man brought that team back in the game. They were down 23-0.
Texas gonna hit the field against us and they pajamas. And they're gonna be like, well, we ain't gotta work hard.
Well, T Wells, can you hear me? T Wells.
Sound like you frying chicken.
Get that Teddy Bridgewater J. I told that thing 100, man. You gotta get that at your house. That shit got that voodoo on it, man.
Sound like you frying chicken, brother.
It do though, it do. He got the Crisco.
God damn it, T Well.
He done left up out of here, man.
Say what?
He done left out of here.
Yeah, he did. He dropped out again. He'll be back. Hey, Howard, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Did the Carolina Panthers make a mistake?
Damn right.
Damn
right.
Well, Howard, explain, man. Don't just say damn right. Explain.
Well, I'll explain. Like I've been saying from day one, if any of you fans can remember, he too little. He don't weigh enough. He light in the ass and all that shit, and he ain't got no arm. Okay, the man ain't got no goddamn arm. I done seen what I had to see. He just can't. He ain't got no arm.
Howard, you gonna let me
Yeah,
mail you this Bryce Young jersey? Let me mail you this Bryce Young jersey in the mail.
facts.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm a mail him one too. We send him
Go
at the
ahead. Go
same
ahead. So
goddamn time.
go ahead, so I can give it to my grandson. They probably will fit it. He'll be able to fit that. He 9 years old. He'll be able to fit that jersey. Tell you that right now.
Ain't your grandson in like a 3T?
No, that's like a playing football his damn self.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he 9.
Oh, okay. Okay. Man, I tell
Can he
y'all what.
quarterback?
I asked y'all the question if the Panthers made a mistake. And y'all, if you know me, you know where the fuck I stand. Of course they did. Now, whether or not you want to say which mistake did the Panthers make, because of in fact they made mistakes
A lot
on
of them.
multiple levels, man. But still in all,
Mm-hmm.
the most glaring mistake right now is the first overall pick that the Carolina Panthers traded up to get. He go by the name of fucking Bryce Young. And I'm telling y'all right now, we reached. We
Big time.
goddamn it reached. We fucking reached. You reach across the table at your grandma's house, she gonna smack shit out your hand. She gonna light your goddamn black ass up.
Oh hell yeah.
She might hit your ass. Hey, your grandma might hit your ass with a butter knife. You know what I mean?
Why we wasn't concerned that this dude didn't want to go in the combine? You see,
Yeah.
that should have been a red flag right there. But a lot of people was
Well,
like,
Howard,
it don't
it
matter. It
was a
don't matter.
red flag. It was a red flag for me, for you, for everybody else that was a Panther fan. We like, wait, what? This little bitch ain't throwing? All of us questioned that. Every one of us. You know what I mean? But at that time, Howard, combine time, it was all about Stroud. Go back. Go back,
Oh
nigga.
yeah, I was down.
We looked at Cj Stroud combine and pro day together on this channel.
Yeah,
It was great TV.
yeah.
God, that was good TV.
I was looking at
So
AR1. He was doing good too. Matter of fact, he
yeah,
threw the ball to the top of the thing and hit that to show you his power.
yeah,
I
yeah. I
mean, he
remember
hit
that
that
shit.
shit,
Yeah, I
boy.
remember that monkey show. Shout out Mike Platt for that super chat. Say, should Carolina trade for a proven quarterback like Kirk?
Like who? Like
I'm
who?
not gonna even read this shit. Let me
Man,
get this shit off my
get that
screen.
Kirk Cousins shit up
Shout out
out of here,
Mike
man.
Platt. Now Mike
Fucking Kirk
fucking with me.
Cousins.
Now
He's
you
not.
fucking with
He's
me,
not
Mike.
Fuck,
on
we
the
want
Kirk.
that
Yeah,
dumb
he say
shit
the
like that.
last. We got that Kirk.
Fuck one of them
Kirk
What you
garbage.
gonna
Cousins.
read it?
Yeah, nah, but it is a good question though. Shout out Mike Platt. Because
Well,
it
right
is
Dumb
a
now.
good
quarterback.
question. It
Dumb
is.
quarterback.
It's a valid fucking question. Right now, it's
We
something
got
we
one.
need to consider. Meaning, being that Bryce is a fucking rookie, and a lot of us, and I'm gonna say 94% of the Carolina Panther fan base believe that Bryce Young should be sitting a little bit ass on the bench.
Yeah,
So
cause we
if
got a
that's the
proven
case,
quarterback.
yeah, if that's the case, if you can trade for a good veteran quarterback that you know is gonna stay healthy and can give you a fucking chance to win,
We got
or
Andy Dalton.
or like Mike Platt say, trade to get back into the first fucking round.
Listen, man, that first
We got
round, I
Andy
keep telling
Dalton,
y'all,
man, right
man.
there.
I telling y'all, man.
Howard,
We,
Bryce Young's a third round pick, dog.
yeah, I think he about a fourth round pick. Tell you the truth.
Shit, he
Yeah,
ain't no better than that shit Matt Corral was showing.
Right.
man,
Honestly, Matt Corral
Matt
would have
Corral
went
would have
down the
probably done.
fucking field.
I think Matt Corral would have win a couple of these games there. You bullshit.
Shit,
I
Cam
don't
Newton's
know,
still
because
trying to
Matt
figure
Corral mentally, he's already crumbled. Mentally, he in the dark place. So, you know, Bryce,
I ain't know, man. I don't
man,
know about that.
mentally, he might be broken. And I'm talking about Bryce. If you drafted Bryce for his mental capacity, and
Hey,
your plan for Bryce was to throw him out there, whether he won 2 games or lost all 17. If your plan was to put him out there to strengthen his mental awareness and mental capacity at the NFL level, I'm
I
saying
hate,
that's a risky fucking game
I
to
hate
play.
to say it, Cam Newton
Yeah,
was absolutely
I'm,
right what he said.
I'm
I'm
about to.
saying, nah, Cam ain't been right about shit he said since
Nah, what he said about Young, he was absolutely right.
Well, he
He
said,
said,
young.
he
Oh,
said,
when he said you can break it. When you
yeah,
said you can,
yeah,
when you said
yeah,
if you do it wrong, you can tear that
you'll
nigga up.
break, yeah, yeah, that's right.
Well, see, it's a picture going around right now of the Minnesota Viking game on that fourth quarter last drive from Carolina when
Mm-hmm.
Bryce got sacked for the fourth down. And Bryce he put his fucking head in the dirt. You remember that?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a picture going around right now. NFL.com took it. One of the goddamn cameramen out there with Bryce
right,
and his head in the dirt.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now, it might be time to start, trying to protect Bryce Young mentally. If you are this coaching staff, shout out Josh Barnes for this super chat. Say wonder who Matt Rule would have drafted. Okay.
Matt Rule, but trying to prove to everybody that Sam Darnold was the man.
Shit, Sam Donald would have won some of these games. Shout out my guy Hero Pav. Say Stroud ranked number 4 with 1,212 passing yards. Bryce at 503.
Dang.
Mm-mm. 4 games, only 500 yards.
That's hey look, let's average that. Where my pen at? Let me see.
You gonna owe me some money after a while here now. You bullshit around.
Hey Howard, I look like that's gonna be some. I'm gonna hate losing it but hey Howard, if I lose that money, I'm gonna send it right to you, dog.
Yeah,
No
I
fucking
know, I know.
excuses.
It's just the
Shit,
fact that you're
hey
gonna lose
Howard,
that because
cause this is again, Bryce has again cost me some more fucking money. Now that I'm thinking, Bryce
yeah,
done cost me some money this season already, guys.
yeah.
It cost me some fucking money already. I don't know if I'm mad because of that or I'm mad because my team 0 fucking 4. No matter what, the little bitty bitch is the wrong guy.
Well, let me ask you something, Monk. Do we okay? Do we just jump aboard on a quarterback that we draft just because we the fans? We just do it like that, or
But
we
see,
don't? We
that's why we the fans, Howard.
yeah, man, shit.
That's why we the fucking fans, because the we draft Howard, and we drafted this bitch in the 5th round. We don't have this much expectation for him.
I'm trying to tell you, that's all he is. It's a 4th round, 5th round pick at the most. I mean, even if he losing, show me something. Show me something. You know, I mean, even if we lose, show me that you can look elite and be elite. Man, he ain't showing that he ain't really no backup quarterback because he ain't gonna do shit neither.
Shit,
He
Andy
just
Dalton
I
wasn't
don't
the
know,
dude.
man. I don't know. I don't even see him as a backup, man.
Man,
Yeah,
Bryce
Andy.
averaging 133 yards a fucking game, dog.
Some games with no touchdown, all kind of dumb shit.
130 fucking 3 yards and some change.
Garbage.
Look,
Trash.
those are
Where
running back numbers, man. That's
where
that's
all
that's
those
a running back average. You know what I mean?
yeah. Where all them Bryce Young guys at? Why they ain't on here trying to, where Nick and all that
Howard,
at? Where
because
Nick?
they can't defend his ass no more. It ain't
Yeah.
look as a fan base, Howard, and this go right back to your point, like why we got to accept it. Because as a fan base, Howard, now we 0-4. We don't have to accept Bryce Young. Who gives a fuck what he feel?
Right.
Not after starting us on a losing season, we ain't gotta accept that shit. That shit weak.
Now, 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 I'm gonna back off of them saying he a rookie because we've been said he was a rookie and he needed time, right? How much time do you think this fool needs? how much?
Well,
How many
Howard,
years?
since
How
if
many?
we talking about time Bryce needs, we've already passed that shit. We already passed that point, dog. Because the actual time he needed was the time we didn't give him, which was week 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bench. I told you Andy Dalton should have started the season, and if you really wanted or felt good about Bryce, you transition to Bryce during the season. Let
Right.
Andy Dalton at least set him up for some kind of success. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
now watch this, because this the point I'm trying to prove. Bryce been starter. We've lost every game. Now Andy Dalton say they come out Wednesday, name Andy the starter the rest of the way. Starting Bryce didn't put Andy in no type of position to be successful. Right now, Andy would be behind the fucking 8 ball. Right now, Andy would have to press to get this team back into a 500 contingency or something.
Right. Right.
So I say you should have started Andy Dalton if you knew for a fact that Bryce was going to end up or ultimately be your starter. Transition to Bryce. But
Right.
now you start Bryce, then try to flip to Andy, then come back to Bryce. Now, ultimately, I'm telling you, if they run Bryce out there Sunday, guys, against Detroit ain't giving a fuck he a rookie. They at the wins right now. And they gonna do
Oh yeah.
whatever they got to get him. So it's like you lining Bryce up. That's what I'm saying. The
They're gonna
Carolina
rough his ass
Panthers
up too,
are
boy.
officially lining Bryce up if they start him Sunday, dog. They
Yeah, they're
lining
gonna
him
rough
up.
his ass up. They're gonna rough him up now. He gonna
After
get
this
roughed
shit,
up.
after this performance he done put on, I'll be surprised if one of them linemen let one of them motherfuckers through there so he can get popped.
Get something got to shake, dog. Shout out Mike Platt for this super chat. Say Burns is looking like a prime trade candidate. Man, Burns ain't shit, dog.
Yeah, Brown ain't doing nothing his damn self. I saw that.
Brown doing more than Brian Burns. So quit
How many
mentioning
sacks?
Derek
How
Brown,
many
please.
sacks he had? How many sacks he had?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. If it ain't for YGM, Sam Franklin, Jeremy Chin yesterday, this defense ain't doing shit.
and Sam Franklin, the main man.
Shout out my guy Mike Platt. Say to be fair, y'all have had the worst injury luck. Man, we had the same injuries every year, dog. This ain't nothing new.
Right, yeah.
And
Same
Jackson
defense.
asked his shoulder hurt. I don't know. We might have to move away from Jackson. Shit. I hate
This
to
ain't
say that.
nothing new, dog.
I hate to say that shit because
See,
I like Jackson.
Horn can't stay healthy either. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell you, man.
Dante went down yesterday too. I ain't seen or heard nothing on the
That's why I
severity of
said
it.
we have to move away from him, man. After a while here now. That's the
I
one I
mean,
don't want to
hey,
do.
Howard, now is the time, dog. Shit,
You got we.
shout out Dante. I love that nigga to death. But if
Well,
he's
I
out for
tell
the
you
rest
what.
of the season, you're gonna have to question what he gonna do next year. Cause outside of that, these niggas can't stay healthy 4 games, not
No,
consecutive.
Dante ain't got no interception in 4 games or nothing, man.
Well, Howard, shit, CJ Henderson to say that I hate to say it, he having a better season than
And
Dante Jackson.
Sam Franklin having a better season than him too.
Boy, Sam Franklin, all right, Howard. If you all right, now there you go. That nigga had
Hey, the
one
man
pick
got a
six.
pick
You
six.
ought to be glad that bitch getting
Dude,
playing
you
time.
no. If you take away his pick six, what would the score be?
Oh, six to I don't know. Yeah, they Howard.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem is Bryce Young, dog.
Right.
I know.
Look,
I know.
Watch this. Before the halftime, we could have went up and killed him. The what's that motherfucker? Kirk Cousins dropped back and threw a ball up to the sun. Came down and Hill picked it off. Took it all the way back to the damn Minnesota Vikings 40-yard line.
Yes, sir.
From there, Bryce should have put his hard hat on. He should have said, "Oh, these bitches think I'm playing. Let me go out here and kill them."
Shit. Yo, what? He
Bryce,
can't,
what he do on that
man.
drive? I think he fumbled or some shit. I
Yeah.
think he
He
fumbled.
said,
Nah,
go
we got
kill
it.
him.
I don't know
Oh,
what he did.
he ain't got no killer in him, out. He don't pose a threat. I keep telling y'all. He
Third
don't
down.
pose no listen, ain't a defense out there scared of his ass at all. None, not one. They damn near daring him to throw the fucking ball. Throw it. Or you try to run. You know what I'm saying? They daring him to do the shit, man.
Sanders only getting 2.2 yards a carry. We can't even run fucking.
Let me tell you something. The only dog on that fucking offense right now on the offense is Chenault. That's the only dog on the offense.
You crazy as hell.
I'll give Adam Thielen. Yeah, I'll give Adam Thielen that too.
Yeah,
but
Thielen certified.
Them two.
And look, and what Thielen gives Bryce Young or any quarterback on the Panthers team, by that account alone, we should be winning at least a couple of these games, dog.
That's because that man know how to sit in the pocket doing zone coverage and be open. That's all he good.
Man, he know how to beat a zone. He know how to beat man coverage. Adam Thielen is the quintessential of a professional wide receiver, dog.
Yeah, but
like I said earlier,
man.
Everything around Bryce is a professional player, that's been in the NFL long enough to know how to win. Like say Miles Sanders went to the Super Bowl. Adam Thielen been to the playoffs. DJ Chark been in the league. So, I mean, the shit around Bryce, if Bryce was able to compliment these guys, but he can't. He ain't.
Yeah. What's up,
Talk to me, my G.
Yeah, what's up, Howard? Yeah, I want to tell you, Scott Fitter, his ass got to go, man. All the blame is on Scott and Frank. That's how I'm feeling right now, man. I'm just like Big Cat, man. It's Scott Fitter, man. He bringing this this unnecessary talent, man. It's making no sense at all, man.
So what do you say about Bryce then?
Yeah, Bryce too. Yeah, I mean, I had high hopes for him, but it's really not him. It's the play calling in the offensive line. For what I've been seeing the last 4 games.
Nah,
it's really been the offensive line and the play calling.
He audible every play. He audible.
Yeah, he audible
every play.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that shit weird.
All he do is check down.
I gotta put a lot of this on Bryce, guys. Either you want to say, and I listen to a lot of y'all say it's the O-lines, the play calling, blah 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 blah. The receivers ain't getting open. Now one of y'all allude to how poor this nigga's playing. Now the wide receivers and the play calling ain't got shit to do with Bryce letting the play clock run out. You hear me? Getting to the line and the seconds done ticked off on his dumb ass. Coaches, wide receiving, none of that. Offensive line ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Offensive line ain't got shit to do with Bryce. Man.
Yeah. It's Bryce too. Yeah. It's Bryce. Bryce too.
Yeah, it's him. He can't listen. He ain't got no power in this. And then if y'all looked at his balls yesterday, all his balls came out all wobbly and shit like that. That shit was dumb as hell, man.
Yeah, and you gonna fumble right at the goal line, and we had a chance to win the game. Come on now, you gonna sit there fumble right at the goal line, and we had a chance to win the game? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's all on Bryce.
Shout out my guy Ty Jin for that super chat. Say, if we're talking about first rounders not living up to their draft price, we have to mention Ike Ekwonu.
Another one.
Yeah,
a little bit over. But Howard, the way the offensive line played for Andy Dalton in Seattle, they played way better for Bryce yesterday, dog. And Bryce still couldn't put no points up.
Yeah, it's all on Bryce.
I'm not giving Bryce no fucking passes, man. He ain't getting none. Not from me.
Yeah,
not for me, dog.
We need to go ahead and trade him or something, man. I mean, trade for him or something.
How high these guys been drafted? They're not worth what they were drafted.
Nope.
You know what I mean? For real. They too high in the draft to be like, come on, no, man.
Stroud went right where he should have. Stroud should have went first overall.
Yeah. I thought we was going to pick him or AR, but I felt that we were going to pick Stroud before everything. You know, that's what I felt. And I don't have a problem with that, Unc. I like him too. You know, I like both of them boys. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like Young. That's some dumb shit.
Yeah, that
I
was the
wish I
dumbest
could
thing. Yeah,
see
we did.
him. And you know what? If Carolina had seen him in that combine with the rest of them fellas, or standing around the rest of them fellas, I know they would have changed their mind instantly. They would have like, nah, hell no, we ain't fucking with this shit here now.
Yeah, stay away from that little bit of that little nigga got a hot. Hey, he got a drop step every time he throw the ball, like he going in the lane for a power dribble or something. This nigga drop stepping his shit. I don't like it, man. I don't. I look. Listen, man. We got the wrong guy.
I like it when preseason. Yep. I ain't like it when all the stuff was going on in preseason. You know what I'm saying I knew it right then. You know what I'm saying about the play calling right then doing preseason. I knew it then.
There you go again with that play
Frank,
calling
he
shit.
showed Frank
Frank
showed
White
Abraham.
said it today, Dimitri. He said all of the short
Yeah, I
plays,
seen.
the
Yeah,
passing game yesterday was by design. That's what they put in the
yep,
installment for Bryce Young.
yep, by design. Yep, yeah, I heard it. Yeah,
But
I heard
Frank
they in press
also
conference today. I
said
like, wow.
they had plays drawn up for Bryce to take shots down the field, but he didn't take them.
He's not doing it. He's not
He
doing it.
won't. He
He ain't
won't
been
do
doing it
it.
ever since. He's not doing it.
He
He
won't do
audible
it.
just about
I
every
don't know
play.
what the fuck it is, dog.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm
he's not it.
saying we got the wrong guy. I'm saying we
Yeah.
got the wrong
Yeah.
guy.
No. Yeah, I know. Yep. I really want to Stroud. I really want to Stroud.
Man,
And
everybody
roll out
did. The
Sam
more
Darnold more year.
and more people I talk to, the more and more you hear them say they want to Stroud. Now, some of these motherfuckers might write it down and pass it to you. You hear me? Because they don't want to say it out loud. Stupid shit.
Yep. Yeah, and we should have kept Wilkes as the coach. Wilkes as the coach. We should have kept Wilkes. The boy, he had them boys winning,
Man,
man. He had them
hey
boys winning,
man, hey, Wilkes and Stroud, we might be 4-0, dog.
Yep.
Man, this team had a chance to get what's his name? Deshaun Watson. We had a chance to get what's the boy name? Shit, we had fuck this.
Yeah, the Panthers. Hey, look. That's why I asked the question, my G. Did the Carolina Panthers make a fucking mistake? That's
Yep.
my
We sure
question.
did.
And
We've been
when
making
y'all
mistakes over
say
the years.
yeah, hey, notice those that say yeah. There's multiple mistakes the Panthers made in my mind and y'all. Hell, we can go down the list on how many fucking mistakes we made this season.
Yep. We made mistakes in the past
So
too.
let me ask you something. You're saying we get rid of Fitterer right this second because he can't do nothing else wrong, or wait till the end of the year? What do we do?
No, we didn't get
Because
rid
I
of
mean,
him now.
Yeah, I
Get rid of
mean, nah.
get rid
If
of him
you
now.
get rid of it, depends. It depends.
He'll
Now,
probably be
yeah,
if
the
the
end of the year.
Carolina Panthers are thinking about making a move before the trade deadline,
Oh, he was mad.
right.
yeah, you might have to
And
let him sit because Scott got a report already. Scott Fitterer already got deals
right. That's what
lined
I'm
up,
saying.
type shit.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I asked that.
I gotta go to work. I
I
heard that
mean,
part, but I work out there, so either way, I'm
but if
going to work. It's gonna be
we let
here.
him
I'll
finish
be
out
out
this
there.
year.
I ain't worried about that
You
shit.
let him finish it
I
out,
ain't worried about that
and then
water.
what?
I appreciate you. Yeah, I ain't worried about that boy. He gonna
When
get it.
it's
Nah, we
time
need
to
to
go
go
in the draft?
get him guys up now.
Hey, guess what? I was talking to my
Come
neighbor.
on,
Guess what
man.
my neighbor called Bryce Young? He called Bryce Young shit house shorty.
That sound about right.
Yeah, he said I seen shit
Yeah.
house shorty yesterday. Can't throw past 10 yards. Man, I throw hot water on you right now. I don't
Man,
respect
hey,
that
look,
shit.
man, you should hear these motherfuckers talking about Bryce Young, dog. I mean, I can't goddamn defend this nigga no more. Hell, I ain't Bryce
Yeah.
bodyguard. That nigga don't pay me.
Facts.
Shit, fuck all that. Bryce, he deserves all this shit. I'm telling y'all, we got the wrong guy.
Yeah,
We
we did.
tried.
We did. We should have rolled it out on Sam Darnold one more year. Tell you the truth.
Might as well.
Might as well add. Shit.
I mean, like I told y'all, the Carolina Panthers run Bryce out there Sunday. Again, that shows me that they sticking with him, dog. They gonna
Yeah.
ride with Bryce. They gonna ride
I,
with him. They gonna throw him out there each week. And
and
if
you know
this
what else?
if that's the case, then so be it. Fuck it. Bryce, our guy, he gonna have to learn. He gonna have to
But,
live. He gonna have to
you
live.
still
He
got
gonna have to learn. And through all this shit, he gonna have to get better. So if this is the direction the Carolina Panthers are choosing to go, look, we all
I don't,
in on you, Bryce.
you gotta
Then so
ask
be it.
yourself. You gotta ask yourself, when have you ever seen a first round pick, first overall pick quarterback sit the bench the first year? Can't answer that.
Howard. There's no way around this shit, Howard. If he got to sit, the nigga gonna have to sit, dog.
No,
But
that's the reason why he
see,
not
this is
sitting there.
ultimately a coaching decision. So it's funny. This is some funny shit right here.
It
Because
has to be
if
what's going
Bryce
on.
is their guy, and they want to force him on us, because that's what it looks like. If they run him
Think
out there Sunday, they forcing Bryce on us.
think you think Tepper gonna let him just bench him like that? See, that's what we got to think about shit like that. He might want to do it. I don't like Frank either now.
See, listen, had you not have even started that motherfucker weeks 1 and 2, you wouldn't have had to use the term benching of a first round pick. You say you wouldn't even had to do that. You could have just came out and said, look, Andy got to go weeks 1 and 2. We'll transition to Bryce towards midseason. Us as a
Yeah,
fan base would have been happy to hear
yeah, but
Yeah.
Tepper might be sticking his throwing a monkey wrench in that, saying, "Look, I'm trying to sell this stadium out. People come to see Bryce.
that.
He don't give
Man,
a fuck. He want to sell out that stadium." That's what I'm saying. That's probably, what I mean? Because think about it now. If they see
well,
the
Howard, you
performance
got a
of
point. Howard, you got a point, my G. That means they sticking with the nigga. They gon' that's our guy. That's their guy. That's our guy.
hey,
And if so,
hey, the
Howard,
Commanders,
I don't think that's wise though. I think they lining his ass up because Detroit don't give a fuck if we 0-4 Sunday, dog. They try to win their division.
if
Yep.
the commander in chief speak, you got to
And
do
they
what he
at home, man. Detroit gonna be they out there to kill. They gonna be trying to hurt something Sunday, man.
said.
And they gonna probably want to get back from last year.
You have
You
a
don't
Oh,
lot
think
of
that's a
Well,
fact. Say what
you
hey,
now?
don't
you
think
think we should? Hey, you think
party.
y'all think that we should have kept Teddy too? Y'all think we should have kept Teddy?
Hell nah.
Teddy
Hell
was
nah.
a good quarterback? Ain't nothing wrong with Teddy.
Teddy
They got
ain't
mad
shit.
at Teddy. Nah, they got mad at Teddy because Teddy was telling the truth. There's a lot of shit they wasn't doing. They supposed to have been practicing. They wasn't doing it. They got
Yep.
mad at that shit. You know what I mean? Matt Rule didn't know the shit, but his pride, instead of him saying, okay, well, I didn't know that as a head coach now in NFL, this guy's a veteran in the NFL. He knows shit. But you know
Shit,
what?
been
He
let him
wouldn't
go
swallow
for
his
too
pride.
long.
He wouldn't swallow his pride, dog.
Yeah, I don't like Teddy. Never did. Fuck Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Teddy
he
ain't
He can
never
manage.
been
he
He can
shit.
shut
manage.
down Charlie
He
too.
can manage the game, dog. He can manage a game now.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys,
Well,
I
It
got
ain't
12
Teddy
it
alligators.
ain't
did
going
know
down too
how to
many more.
win in the NFL yet. Bryce
Yeah.
Bryce doesn't know how to do that yet. He hadn't developed a winning technique in the
So
NFL yet.
when you say yet, when is that going to come? When is yet coming?
I don't know, Howard. Don't make me fucking lie to you, dog.
You know what I mean? When you say yet, like shit.
Probably ain't
Yeah,
gonna be till
don't
next
make
year.
me lie to you, Howard. I don't know. Shit, I'm starting to question if he ever will.
Yeah,
Right.
if he keep playing, man, Chicago probably gonna have a good chance get top 2 pick.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
it already. They came
Uh,
out today.
well. Oh, they trying to see what our pick on. If we was winning, them, hey,
Well, y'all must not been paying attention. They got the first and second pick now. They've already been awarded that.
mm,
Y'all ain't been watching the news?
What's
no,
going
I ain't see
on?
it.
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, the Carolina Panthers, after the way we played yesterday, was good enough to award the Chicago Bears the second overall pick in this year's draft.
But
No, I
see,
ain't
that
seen
gonna
that.
go by record. That gonna go by record though. It's still got to wait till the season over.
No, you don't, Howard. They really don't.
Uh,
They can tell you already, not unless the Panthers fuck around
But
and
they just
yeah,
guessing, man.
and go dumb. But see,
Those are all the questions I
that's
have.
what's gonna have to happen.
My
Yeah.
question is, should Carolina just go ahead and go dumb?
I
Jam, don't
would.
start this shit. Hey, hold on.
Hey,
First off, Jam, how you doing, young man? You a
Hey,
married man?
hey, man, I'm wedded. I'm wedded.
he
Shout out my
married
guy,
now.
Nigga,
He
Jam.
When I
married.
Congratulations, baby boy.
appreciate it.
yeah,
When I tell you,
congratulations, man.
when I tell you we had a honeymoon,
Mm.
boy,
Yeah, you probably got her pregnant, dog.
we
Yeah,
had
that
a
hey, damn.
honeymoon. I don't think we left that jacuzzi tub in the hotel.
Well,
Hey,
Damn.
those
it
are
be like that sometime. Hey, me and my wife done fell asleep in that bitch a couple nights.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
those are all the questions I had for you. Know what I'm saying? I was just calling in and checking in on y'all guys, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna get in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
I was
Nick
just
and them fellas
calling
to
in
come.
but
checking on y'all.
but to your title, I honestly feel like they should go ahead and throw a quarterback sleeve on Bryce. From what I'm looking at from each game,
So
every
why
time,
don't he wear one, Jam? Let's
right?
get to the goddamn dirt
Because
of the
because if because
situation.
if you think about it, Bryce is okay until he it's always after he takes too long in the huddle, and it's like he gets flustered after that. If you look at every game, every time we've had a delayed game from where Bryce ain't making, calling the plays on time. After that, the game goes to shit.
That's a fact.
Well, he ain't played like shit the whole damn game any fucking way.
But 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 if you think about it, way before we even drafted Bryce, I told the chat, I said I want to see how Bryce reacts because Bryce has never faced adversity.
Yeah, well, he facing it now. Shout out my guy Austin Wick. Say CJ felt overlooked his whole career. He took it personal. He say you can see when he got drafted, it was emotional for him. Plus, Brady is one of his mentors. Nah, I don't give a fuck about all that. I don't give a fuck about all that because Bryce Young had every goddamn mentor under the sun. Hell,
Yeah, so
Joe Montana was goddamn Bryce Young's mentor. I don't want to hear that mentor and that tutelage shit because Bryce had the best tutelage. Period.
Long story short,
they,
Bryce is in Bryce's own way. And I really do think it's because of the adversity. He's never faced it, so he don't know how to handle it. Once Bryce gets out of his own head, he could turn right back into Bryce.
man, that's too many. I ain't
No.
trying to hear that, man.
We can't
Hell
say
no.
that now. We can't say
Nah,
that now, Jam, because now Bryce is an NFL player. So
hell
when you say
yeah.
back into Bryce, you're talking about that shit in Alabama. So now that Bryce is a Carolina Panther, Bryce ain't shit, dog.
Nah,
Fuck all
you
that.
got
Fuck all
you
that,
got
Jam. I've been
you
watching
gotta
this
say
nigga
it.
now for 3 games. That little nigga ain't shit.
For me, it all started in preseason. It all started right there. When I saw that in preseason, I was like, man, ain't no fucking way this dude gonna move the crowd. He can't move he can't move the football. What
But
kind
I want to
of
get to the bottom of
Yeah,
why.
that's a
I want to
fact.
get to the bottom of why he can't move the football. What is it? What's the difference? Like when Andy played, I expected Andy to play the way he played because he's a veteran. He's been in this game. He knows how to play. But it was like night and day. The play calling
you know
looked
why?
different. It was
No,
like night and day.
it was the same thing. Listen, Andy Dalton, for his height, is able to stand right in that pocket and see a lot of good shit and can release the ball fast enough. Bryce is seeing, but he's not seeing all the way. if you don't get what I'm saying. That's why he's moving to the side, right, left, like that, because he's not getting a good, clear view.
But coach,
And
it seems like he's second guessing himself. There'll be guys open and he won't throw the ball, and then he just checks it down.
His arm is not strong enough to. On top of it, his ball. He doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have a gun.
Hey, bear with me for a moment. Bear with me for a moment.
It's
What's
almost
up?
like he playing flag football.
What's up, gentlemen? What's up, everybody?
Hold on. Shout out my guy Trucker 49.
Hey, look. Listen. Did you see the video? It was a quick take. He jumping on his tippy toes.
Yeah, he got a hop step.
So
he got a hop step.
Yeah, he got a hop step. So listen. So when it's defensive linemen are coming in, how many seconds does the quarterback have to throw the ball off? How many seconds?
2.5, 2.7.
A good line to hold you for 3 seconds.
Right. So if he's got to do extra, it's a deficiency. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Trucker, you saw that same shit I saw, and I said, why and how in the fuck did Carolina draft this nigga?
See, but then again, it makes the line look like they're bad because he's holding the ball in his hand.
That's a fact, Jam. Jam, I just told you, Bryce Young is slowing this goddamn offense down. Dog.
Exactly.
It ain't no way around.
But I think it's all starting with the play calling. If y'all don't, what I'm saying is Bryce don't know how to call the plays the right way. It starts in the huddle.
So Jam, you do realize what you saying, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Now, Jam, say that same shit you just said for them niggas in the backyard that didn't hear you. I want you to realize what you saying. Say it again.
Bryce it's almost like he don't know which play to call. He's taking too long in the huddles.
Facts.
If you look at it, every time before he snaps the ball, it's 3, 2, 1. Every time, or 2, 1. It's never 14 seconds. It's never 12 seconds. It's always at the end. So that leads me to believe that Bryce is taking too long to call the plays. That's why I say
he's overthinking.
Hey, Howard, light his ass up. Hold on. Shout out Morgan, Captain Mo. Say, hey, I know the outcome was shit, but appreciate you having me on the live watch party. Hey, Morgan Captain, you know it, my G. I love you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you.
What you got to say, Coach?
I'm turning on Cambridge now.
Hey, shout out 336 Boston. Say in college he threw to the running backs. Same shit now. Passes behind the line, 5 yards out. Yeah, that's a fact, yo. But we are not making this shit up. We are not pretending Bryce is doing this shit.
So is it safe to say they simplified the playbook, but they still have execution problems?
Well, listen, man. Y'all keep alluding to play calling. Frank said today in the conference that all of that shit that y'all saw Bryce doing yesterday was by design. That's what his scheme looks like when you design a scheme for Bryce Young.
Right.
Bryce, head coach also said there was plays in that same scheme and that design for Bryce to get chunk plays, but he didn't take the shot. He didn't take that. It was a miss. It was missed opportunities. This go to what you saying, but see, Jam, you gotta understand if I'm gonna take your logic and say Bryce is not understanding the plays, this is why it's taking him this long to get in and out the huddle. Then I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you one simple fact, Jam. Bryce Young is a 3rd fucking round pick. That's what I'm telling you.
If he can't call the plays, I agree with you. But that's why I say they need to put a sleeve on him and see how he plays.
Yeah.
Why not? What you got to lose? What you got to lose? Throw a sleeve on him.
And then sometimes, man, like you play ball, man. Some of these coaches, man, they be having too much long shit when you call them play in the huddle.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I doggone tweeted Carolina. I said if y'all don't put a sleeve on that boy,
yeah, they need to.
Let him read the plays from his eyes and not have to listen to him from the mic.
Right.
Man,
And
That'll
Bryce
that'll
killing
help.
us, dog. And then
That'll
they'll
help
and
cut
they
some of
they,
that
they gonna
time.
start Bryce all season. We dead in the water. I don't see Bryce Young currently. Like right now, this particular brand of Bryce Young, he's not beating anybody. He's not beating any of these quarterbacks we got on our schedule, dog. None of them. Bryce ain't
the
beating any
playoffs
of
for us
these
is dead.
defenses, dog.
The
That's
playoffs
what I'm
for us
looking
is
at.
dead. It's gone. And it's just odd because I thought this season was gonna be so different.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought this
nah. What
season,
happened was you had faith in Bryce,
yeah,
just like all of us did.
yeah. Well,
That's what happened when your faith gets stripped from your ass.
they
You know
talked
what
him
I
up.
mean?
They talked him
Yeah.
up. Oh, he was so smart. He already knew 80% of the playbook and this, that, and the third. They talked him up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. All that smarts and stuff, when it comes to football, you can have all that smart, but if it don't equivalate to that field, it don't mean you be
But
smart all you
but
want. When you
this
get on
but
that
this
field, you got to
this
do
is what
something
I
with it.
like. This is what I like. I, because I don't see Bryce like a Baker Mayfield or a Sam Darnold. Bryce, I do believe, even at the end of this season, will learn from every mistake that he seems to be that type to learn from. Because think about it, first game throws 2 picks, ain't thrown a pick since. He's learning, but he ain't what they said he was at the beginning of the season.
Oh
Hey, he
Right.
ain't
hell
throwing no
no.
picks
Right.
because
Right.
everything he
That's a
throwing,
that's a fact. Yeah.
he ain't
And
throwing no
Oh
and
picks because
hell
everything he
no.
and
throwing to the
they should have
sideline.
just been real with us and let us know that he was a project. But
Shout out my guy MJ for that super chat, lighting the screen up, saying we got the wrong QB, huh? You got damn right. We got the wrong guy.
hey,
Period.
we could have took the other two and still been all right. It seemed like they playing
Man,
good.
listen, bro. Cj Stroud got us 3-1, possibly 4-0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe
Cause,
that.
cause I look at CJ Stroud's stats and I say, if we get his stats in those particular games we lost at the quarterback position, we win hands down.
Right,
Just
right.
think about it. Every game we lost has solely been Bryce's fault. The game against Atlanta, 2 picks.
Oh, you
That
ain't
was
got
his
to
fault.
tain't me, Jam. You ain't got to tell me, brother.
It's
Okay.
You
solely
ain't got
been
to tell me. Hell,
he was almost
the game yesterday was solely on Bryce at
yeah.
home because
Yeah.
he was listen, man. Bryce couldn't compliment the offense, the defense. They put him up 7-0, 10-0. Then they got him the ball back. Bryce still couldn't compliment the defense.
Then got
So
all the way in
so
the red
then
zone and
then then these
fumbled.
motherfuckers go up 21-13. Bryce got the ball back, 2-minute drive in the fourth quarter. I say yesterday, okay, his back against the wall. Let's see what this bitch made. He made a banana pudding, fella. That's what he's made of.
With no bananas.
Yeah.
So
No
look.
bananas
So
and some
so so
stale
so
ass wafers.
so CJ Stroud is excelling, right? And AR is doing well. So that means Bryce he was first pick. The locker room is not going to follow behind him. They're not going to support. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Yeah,
why?
like
You know
Bryce
why?
like to do
Because
a
of
lot of talking. I'm sure one of them niggas done told him, man, shut your fucking ass up, bro.
what you just said right
Believe
there.
that.
Just think about it. If we're talking about it and we're thinking that, what do you think the players in the locker room are thinking? God dang, we
They
must have
they
got the wrong guy.
they've been thinking that probably. They've been thinking that after the second game. They've
Man,
been thinking
at
that.
that, hey, seeing him on that practice field and stuff, they already knew. They know.
But the
They
thing
knew right
is,
then and there, man.
but I'm gonna tell you how we know how we know we're true at this. Because same players are being ran for Andy Dalton, but it seemed like wide receivers are getting open with him. But with Bryce, they're not getting open. They
Man,
go to their spot.
one
They,
thing
they,
Andy Dalton did was give his receivers a chance. And Bryce ain't even doing that. He's not throwing the ball
you gotta
downfield,
throw the
putting it up
ball, man.
for his wide receivers to make a play. He's not.
I don't know how
Yeah.
many times he could have hit DJ Tart yesterday. He went to him
He
once.
won't do it, dog. He won't do it.
And
Hey,
I
but I
said,
tell y'all what, fellas. This was a hell of a Members Monday, man. I got to get the fuck out of here,
oh
fellas. I
yeah,
love y'all to death.
peace,
I
peace,
appreciate
everybody.
y'all for pulling up. Step on that goddamn like button. Hey, look, we just getting started. Tomorrow we gonna focus on Detroit Lions, man. That what the fuck we gonna do. We'll focus on the Lions because if they start Bryce, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm watching it. I gotta watch it though. So
If they
shout out
start Bryce,
everybody. Show love via super chat, via cash app, man. I appreciate that love. Y'all know that. Shout out everybody that all my mods and members, man. I appreciate y'all for the live today, Howie. I appreciate the content. Jam, hey,
hey,
I'm
I pulled
proud of
up
you,
late.
young man.
I
Proud
pulled
of
up
you.
late. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm proud of myself.
Hey, man. Shout out to my guy, Big Tight, man. Hey, appreciate you for pulling up, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you letting me get on today and yesterday, man. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
say no more, man. Hey, it's all we own over here, my G.
Yeah, you
Shout
got
out to the
content,
chat,
bring it.
baby. We gone.
One love.